And we are live, Chummers. Welcome to the Wednesday night Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I'll be the GM tonight. Background music is brought to you by Aim to Head. Make sure and follow us at TWKLive on Facebook and YouTube to interact and watch previous episodes. Now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have GM Jeremy.
Hello, hello. Tonight, I will be playing the human Decker, codename Atari.
And we have with us Laird.
Oh no, we can't hear Laird.
We do not have Laird. We'll come back to Laird.
No, I got it. I got it.
There we go.
Sorry.
Yay!
There he is.
And I'm Laird. Tonight I'll be playing Shady May, Street Samurai.
Sure, Newberg.
Thank you. And we have with us Keith.
Tonight I'll be playing Mississippi Longstreet.
Mississippi. Not
My lawyers are going to be in touch.
And we have Steve.
Hey!
Oh, no,
I'll be
no, we
playing.
skipped-
Wait, what?
Keith, who are you playing?
I'm playing Mississippi Longstreet, a dwarven professor.
All right, and Steve.
Hey, I'll be playing the elven water shaman, Almari.
And last but not least, Hans.
The doctor.
Hi, Dr. Giggles. Mercenary X high threat.
All right, and that is our team. I think we got a little too cute for our own good. Reminder to everyone, Shadowrun is set in a dark, futuristic setting. Not all content is suitable for all viewers. Discretion is advised. All right, now that we have that out of the way, how are we feeling tonight, gentlemen?
Excited.
Was it?
Looking forward to it.
Indeed. Indeed.
On fire. Yeah, yeah.
Let's tie all the strings together and find out how this all ends tonight for this
Flaming
campaign
fist.
string. All right.
Atari's
so
fears might finally come to fruit. Ishin.
everyone dies.
Yeah.
How did I know? So, you guys just got back the previous evening from Missouri, where you had abducted a young wage slave. She has no idea why. You're not really sure yourselves. She doesn't know anyone in Seattle. She doesn't own anyone. She doesn't know anyone influential. She doesn't deal in any sort of shady dealings or top secret shit. No one's really sure. You have a few ideas you've thrown about that are interesting. And so you guys just flew into Seattle. You called Anston, and or no, he was waiting for you at the airport, gave you an unmarked comm link, and told you to lay low, hide out, that Mr. Johnson wants to meet with you himself. He has one more task.
This deal
And,
keeps getting worse all the time.
Exactly. Deal keeps changing on you. And he took off, and that night, anyways, you guys all hung out. I forget where. Where did you guys end up going?
Pancakes?
I know you got pancakes, and then after that, you took off somewhere. I can't remember where. Maybe
I
you
lost
all-
signal at that point, so I had.
Yeah. So you guys took pancakes that night. You all hung low. Shady took Frosty, Jane Frost, with her. We'll say.
I thought we were all hanging out together. We were.
I thought so too. Did you guys
Yeah.
pick a spot?
Yeah.
Because I think we just ended it on pancakes.
We probably would have gone to Giggles' place.
Giggles. His little bachelor apartment.
Yeah.
I think we should sleep in his tank out front.
Right? Yeah.
Stay in the tank. It's safe in here, guys.
Shady probably has more room than
Shady has a whole house.
anyone. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
And everyone
check
else
out
lives on the docks where it stinks. So, well,
shady
I'm
stuff.
gonna want to have swung by my place to grab my full on.
yeah, that's fine. You just might
Yeah.
not want to be out in public, from what Anston was kind of telling you.
Yeah.
That's right. I gotta go grab my.
Another reason why
Yeah.
I'm grabbing my full.
Because we had to
Gear
take a
up.
commercial flight, right? So we couldn't bring like weapon foci and stuff.
No, on the way back it was private. On the way there it was commercial. Yeah.
I mean, you
You
can
guys
bring
brought
stuff.
some of your
It's
gear.
just
Yeah, you guys brought some of
So-
your gear. You all have legal sins. It's just you can be tracked. And licenses and all that shit. You guys are kind of weird Shadowrunners that way. And it's convenient. It's just, other things. All right. So the following day, you guys are waiting around, waiting for this phone to call. You guys are all at. Where at then? Giggles? Shadies?
Shadies.
Shadies.
Jeez.
Atari's all into some online game, I'm sure.
Back grading papers. Or actually, I'm coming up with a thesis assignment for these stupid kids.
I'm cleaning Moesha.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for everybody to do what they want to do, really. Which means for the elf, since you haven't said anything, upstairs bathroom, you can wank it there. Just keep it down.
Right. In the
Too pretty to
bathtub.
wink it.
There's not a bathtub in there.
Oh shit! In the toilet then? Fuck.
All right. So that day is going by. Is anyone going to do anything? You're all just going to stay out at Shady's, not move.
Yeah, we shouldn't call anyone, right? Because they
Right
could
out.
track.
Shady will prepare meals as needed through the day.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
should probably
you have a good
scan
lifestyle.
guard too.
This is good shit, Shady.
I'm a little paranoid now, actually, with all
So,
this.
so what did Lucifer want with you, Shady?
What the fuck?
I mean, the way I understood it, he was going to
Why's my-
eventually gain more control over me, and then I would be used to whatever his ends are. But last conversation has kind of made me thinking. He's talked about being friends. Now, if an AI really knows what a friend is or not, I don't know, but he also hasn't attempted to reach out to me like he did on the plane since then. So, to the best of my knowledge, he hasn't really gained any more control over me than when he first reached out on the plane. I mean, the last time I spoke with him, you guys were around me.
that we know of.
The last time I spoke with him was when you guys were around me.
My character sheet's all buggered up.
Shady seems to be glitching. She keeps repeating herself.
The armor on my character sheet was kind of buggered too.
Wonder if they did some update again.
It was like oddly vertical instead of horizontal.
No,
Oh.
I have like button, toggle, roll, so
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a bunch of
template.
coding showing too. I mean, it looked more pooch than them making changes.
Mine looks okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
so does
close
mine.
it and reopen it.
I did that.
Huh.
Can't click on the.
Maybe refresh your Roll20 page. Like close.
Is it on your core? Yeah, your core looks fine to me.
No,
Looking at
it's
your
on
character.
arm.
Go to arms
arms?
and then look at armor.
Oh yeah, that's totally
Whoa.
Jack.
Whoa,
Okay.
that's Jack.
Oh, that looks like a new way of like the acid cold. Like
Yeah, except all the labeling over. That looks
Button.
like coding.
Yep. Somebody put in an extra bracket or some shit like that and fucked the whole thing, man.
Does it
Yeah.
still work off the core?
Yeah, looks like my armor's working.
Well, I don't have the armor.
Oh man, I got some super lag going on over here. Jesus. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, just
Working
don't
well
shoot at
enough
me.
off the core. It's working on the core. I just have to wing it a bit. It's all right. We can always do it manually. All right. So that day
If we have to.
goes by.
Shady herself is going to work on the. She's going to try and do some meditation type bullshit to work towards the regaining of essence.
Okay.
So I mean that's that. Other than being a host, that's what she's going to spend the day doing.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So
man.
morning turns into afternoon, which turns into evening. about 9 p.m.
Still playing games.
Comlink sitting out in the middle of the coffee
Have you
table.
like hacked that comm link and see if it's all
Bomb.
cool? I don't know.
Hack
I don't
the-
understand this shit.
Hack the comm link. Dude, I'm about to beat my score on asteroids.
I think it's gonna buzz at us here pretty set. This thing, like a psychic sense, that it's about to call.
What
Is
the
it
hell
a
are you even
target for
saying?
an airstrike?
Are you speaking English over there, Professor?
Yeah, I think this phone is gonna ring here, right?
Dee 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 dee.
How
If
the
phone rings.
fuck did you do that?
I sense the game master was trying to tell us something.
Who's
It's
this game master?
Game Master's the one behind it all.
That's right.
Son of
He
a...
was using meta magic.
Meta magic.
So yeah, roughly 24 hours after getting back, that comm link goes off.
Okay. We all stare at it and look at each other.
Right?
Who's gonna answer it?
Shady points at the elf.
He breaks it. Better put it on speaker.
So
yeah,
who
I
would?
don't know if you want the elf to get.
I hit the button and I put
Yeah.
it on speaker.
Okay.
And I say, yo.
Hello.
No, we say, yo.
Ah! The other voice on the end replies, Atari! I'm so very glad you answered. Pardon the cliche, but do you have the girl?
Wait. I don't recognize this voice.
Roll perception.
Do
Everyone
any
or
of us
Atari?
You
can
and
we
Longstreet.
roll
It's on speaker,
memory?
you said?
Is it memory
Yes.
or is it perception?
Roll memory. Atari and Longstreet. Just Atari and Longstreet.
What? I just got this killer perception roll.
I know, I'm like,
I get a bonus here. Let's see for my memory.
yeah, do memory. Technically, it's memory.
All right, I got a killer memory roll.
Fine. Yeah.
Analytics gives me +1. Okay. There we go.
Both of you do, when you hear that giggle laugh, you guys heard that at the YET party from your Mr. Johnson before he disappeared. You're pretty sure that's the same fucking laugh.
Oh,
You've
the
heard
guy that
laugh
was
before.
masked or whatever.
You've heard that laugh before. You swear you have.
I look over at Longstreet and kind of give him a quizzical look, like, is that? Do you think
The toy
that's-
maker.
Do you think that's the toy maker?
Well, do you have the girl?
Where's Anson?
Anson is no longer part of this. I decided to deal directly with you, Atari.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one gave us
Part in
that
this dance
heads
is
up.
over.
You know, we're real professionals here, and just because you claim that Anson's no longer involved, we're gonna need some evidence, or you'll be digging her dead body out of the Puget Sound.
Atari?
What do you
fuck,
mean
Atari?
evidence? What do you mean evidence?
Look, we were hired by Anson.
Whoa.
He's the one that's been paying us.
Yeah, he gave you this comm link.
He gave us this
This is
comm
my
link.
contact to you. I hired him for you to get Jane Frost. Now, do you have Frosty?
Yes, we have Frosty.
Oh, Mississippi! I'm glad to see you are there too. Bravo, bravo! My money well spent.
We are
now,
the best.
just one more deed, and your business with me will be concluded.
One more deed. I better start seeing some numbers showing up here on this cred stick here real fast.
Oh, in due time, Atari. I know you do love your material things. Now,
So do you, toy maker.
bring the girl and your associates to the old Southwind complex in Terraslar at dawn tomorrow. Do not come before then, or you risk provoking the wrath of the locals. They expect you, but with the sun, and only with the sun. I look forward to our finally meeting. With that, the line goes dead.
Ooh, creepy.
What the fuck is that about?
I have no idea.
Terraslar is Elvish for remembrance.
Hack the phone.
It is also a very nasty part of the Puyallup Barrens along the Salish border.
Oh, lovely.
We're bringing the tank.
Yeah. Can I try to hack the? Can I try to hack the comm link to try to figure out where this call came from?
You can try, yeah, if you want.
I do want to try. I mean, why not? All right. Hacking on the fly. That is going to be hacking. Let me boost
Hope
up
there's no
this
bomb in that thing.
sleaze. Hold on. Matrix. Oh yeah, my sleaze is good still. So yeah, do my hacking.
Don't let Almari touch it.
Is this going to be a logic test?
Hack on the fly, I believe it's a logic. Is it not? Oh, hardware. Yeah. Logic.
Oh, hold on. Hardware.
I thought you were, you rolled hardware. I thought you were going to do hack on the fly. Hack on the fly. I don't even have my matrix stuff open. It's like Atari's
Shame.
part in this has been played.
There we go.
I'm going to find that toy.
Yeah, hacking and logic plus sleaze. Yep. Okay. Perfect. No, it's a like a one-time use. Yeah, it goes. There is no like user account connected. Dead end.
Dead end.
Good idea though. Very good idea.
Right here.
So he wants
Frosty,
you
did
to
you
meet
recognize
him.
that voice?
We thought it was from the club, right? Toy maker.
I was asking Frosty.
Keep calling him toy maker.
Did she make her memory check?
Who did?
Frosty?
No, not Frosty. It was just Longstreet and Atari. Were the only two who heard the
All right,
laughter.
so Shady had just asked if she recognized the voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shady. No, I don't recognize that voice. That's kind of a strange sounding man.
I agree.
Sounds like a pervert.
Yeah. Giggles knows all about them.
But really, who among you guys isn't?
Right.
I'm not.
Oh Jesus, was that Mississippi just now?
He's not a pervert.
Trying.
He only has like a box full of Shady May's underwear already.
I mean,
Crowd.
even when you were at BK Lounge, you were saying, I
Whoa.
stare at Hans in the girl sandwich like a perverted old man. I mean, I'm quoting you from 2 episodes ago.
That is true. I could just see. I'm not a pervert, and then Professor has a bag full of Shady's underwear.
Or Atari throws up a view of you pervertedly staring at Giggles up on the dance floor.
He does have that
Jack.
floating eyeball, Shady.
That's true. Well, we can't use it this time. He's got an effective block. We can't show up until a dawn, or else it sounds like we'll be in trouble. And there's big spirits down there, right? Or would we? This is a
It's pretty
magically
Wild West. Yeah, it's
active
pretty
area.
Wild West. People don't go down there.
Yeah,
Well,
what do we need to know about that area to make sure that we're not encumbered by the area itself?
Terraslar? Well, like I said, say it means remembrance in Elvish, but remembrance of what? The dead? Power of nature? The living? No one can say. Almost as though the place named itself.
What if our hacker looked up some recent news on the
60 years ago, this land right in here was superb, where the people lived happy enough. Then came along the day that the Native American ghost dancers blew the volcanoes and changed all that forever. Ash, dirt, and rock fell all over the area for days on end, bearing homes, people, and dreams. This part of Puyallup, they say dreams have never returned. Nothing ever really came back.
Except people.
Ever since, well, until and ever since the Night of Rage, which was, think of like Riot War, if you will. All the abandoned buildings down there in that region of Puyallup provided a refuge for all the metahumans, especially elves, who had nowhere else to go. It was sitting right on the border with Salashid, which at the time was like, oh, we'll take all the metahumans, we're open to everyone. But now, because of politics and prejudice, they're all just kind of like refugees stuck on the border, if you will. So no one really goes there. It's really nasty. There's nothing there. A lot of metahumans.
I wonder if they're related to the
Desperate.
ghouls.
There's probably ghouls down there. I mean, ghouls.
I think it's probably just a remote area that not a lot of people are going to be around.
Yeah, there's no services. Yeah, it's just nasty. It's like super nasty. Sun never shines through all the smog and ash.
Just a wasteland.
Terrasmar.
Well, let's get some rest and head there in the morning, guys. What do you say?
Yep, expect you at dawn.
Well, how long is the drive?
All the way there, probably, from where you guys are at, 45 minutes, hour and a half, somewhere in there. Hour, we'll say.
We'll make sure we leave enough time for that. A proper drive.
So let's get some rest and then head out.
Sounds good.
Mid-morning.
Okay, everyone gets an edge back. Precious edge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone injured? I think everyone's pretty much healed up, yeah?
Yep.
I mean, the one person who got shot up got repaired pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to preemptively hit increased reflexes.
Yeah, when we wake up, I'll hit my agility spell as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll them.
I'll hit the bathroom.
Nice.
Make sure I'm fully evacuated before heading out.
On the suit.
For the combat.
Way to go, Amari. That's the way you do it.
Just
Not so sweet. That's
Just a
bad.
little side note. Shady makes sure she's in and done with the bathroom before any of them start using it.
Sure. So you all have to wait about 4 hours. There's maybe 15 minutes left.
No.
Well, time to leave.
No.
You've all
there
gone
we go.
outside the hedges long since.
I gotta
Lucky
empty
rolls
out
with us
last
tonight.
night's cake.
Almari, take 3 drain.
I did.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You gotta
Long-
What
say,
a way to start.
there can be only one
Thank you.
and get your bonus 4 dice. No drain for me. And I get 4. Max again. That's awesome. Because it's for the foci to work, I can only cast it at a force 4.
Right. Yep. Max of 4. I get it. Yep.
The same with my sustaining.
Yep. No, that's very cool, both of you. All right, so you got that out of the way. Make my notes. All right, so that morning you guys all head out. You all get into Giggle's van.
Shady's going to drive her a car, or at the very least have it follow.
Okay, you can be in it. You in Mississippi.
I'll
So
be fully geared up.
that night,
or
the pre-dawn.
the elf.
Oh fuck!
What? I want to be in the tank.
Yeah.
I want to be in the tank.
Hey, while we're driving in the tank, Atari's going into the Matrix.
Okay. You can do that.
Excellent. It's taken me 30 sessions, but I finally decided to preemptively get into the Matrix before
There we
rolling
go.
initiative.
That's not true. You used to do it back when you were scared all the time, like really scared.
If only I was scared more.
Noob fear.
All right, so the pre-dawn night is uncommonly clear for Seattle, but that changes fast as you head south. Puyallup seems to always have a cloud over it, be it smog, ash, or despair, or usually all three. These early morning hours are no exception. Every passing kilometer, the heaviness seems to grow. Soon it will be dawn, but you doubt the light ever shines here. Though the road is well marked, the dust and ash of your vehicle picks up reminds you more of a barren desert than a place for people to live. The black and gray ash is everywhere, on the ground and in the air. Occasionally the high beams of your car slice through and briefly illuminate a building or signs of life in some makeshift shelter. Your cars all beep a warning of compromised air quality outside.
Beep, beep, beep.
No,
The
Almari, your mana.
do you have filtration systems in the tank?
I don't know, whatever that model comes.
If it's something if it's not something you added,
It's
then
not
you don't
something
have
I-
it.
Yes, the vehicles are keeping it clean right now through their own filtration systems, but they're just warning you that outside it's very bad quality air.
Mm-hmm. Shady's got some of that shit in her car.
Right, your car will probably be able to keep it up for days. The van for probably like 12 hours. And its air filters will start getting clogged, and then it'll start just blowing particulates into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
But you doubt you'll be there that long. Just letting you know, the air is really bad here, obviously. You can't see very far. It's like really thick fog.
What does the girl say?
Fog.
Lord.
Nothing. She's
She's
been
probably
very
scared as
submissive.
shit.
Yeah, she doesn't know what's going on. Her whole life's been turned upside down. She's more in shock than anything. She doesn't really help you in any way, but she doesn't fight you at all.
We
She's
should
very
find out more about this girl.
given up.
Somebody get a DNA sample or something.
What?
Somebody find out about where she's from.
That's
She
different.
has to know
Mind probe.
something.
I thought we already mind probed her.
You
We didn't mind probe her.
You talked to her on the plane.
Yeah.
You interviewed her on the plane.
Yeah.
I gave her my number.
You know, she
And
bounced around
what
a
if-
bunch of orphanages, and
What have you found
mom died
online
when
about
she
her?
was young. Never knew her dad.
Wait a minute. Was Shady an orphan?
Went to college there in Columbia, and ended up just settling there and getting a
Maybe
nice job.
this is her dad.
Wait, is Shady an orphan?
Nope.
Maybe this is Shady's sister.
Shady doesn't have a sister.
She looks nothing like Shady.
Shady didn't know she had a sister.
Her dad is the Mr. Johnson.
Oh, Jesus. What did you find out about her online,
Oh.
Atari?
She's not on any of the dating services.
Yeah, I couldn't find her on any of the. I mean, she's really
Pretty
a
mundane.
nobody.
If she's not awakened, I think I already checked that. So
Maybe she's royalty. Maybe she's a gangster's daughter. Look, what would
Why
a
would
guy
they
like that?
leave-
Why would he, okay? If this guy's a gangster, what would he want with this girl?
why did he have us like drop a flower in her apartment and then have us kidnap her away from
Exactly.
there?
You know what?
Right?
I'm
Not
gonna
give her the
do some
flower,
research.
but
I'm gonna
move it in her place.
I'm gonna do some searching on that flower on the Matrix while I'm here.
Yeah, only grown in one place. It's an exotic flower, only grown by the Aquilars, that Portuguese family.
Okay, let's
Wow.
find out more about that Portuguese family, the Aquilars.
You're doing this as you're driving through Terraslar.
I'm in the Matrix, man.
On the way too.
I'm
I
on
know.
the Matrix.
Go ahead and do a Matrix search.
Okay.
Is there anything you're specifically looking for?
So
I'm looking for information on this family that had the
Okay.
flower.
Okay.
And let's see, I think I've got something special here for searching.
So we left the flower for whoever would be looking for her when she's
2
missing,
extra dice.
right?
That's the idea.
Let's see. That's a computer intuition data processing, I think. Yeah. I think it's computer.
Computer intuition cap data processing.
I think I left the peanut butter jar in the.
That was good peanut butter.
Look at all this data. Look at all these data streams.
Yeah, they're a somewhat well-known noble family,
Copy.
minor. They go back to the 14th century.
14th century. All right, let's do a little search for the toy maker.
Nothing for toy maker.
AKA Mr. Johnson.
If you make that noise, you get bonus to die roll.
So while he's typing away on his keyboard and you guys are driving through Terraslar here, heading for the Southwind complex. Yeah.
So
Has it been an hour?
I have some knowledge of Mr. Johnson. Is this someone that I might know about in my Mr. Johnson knowledge?
You can roll it.
Look at
That
that.
could be recovery.
Yeah, you shouldn't roll a wound modifier with it, but you would get 2 stun back. There should be no wound modifier. I don't know if you want to re-roll that. It's only -1. It's up to you. No,
that's all right.
Nothing that really matches any sort of Jane Frost or
Good roll, though.
Aguilar's or anything that you know to try and search to connect.
I'm going to do more research on this girl, Frosty.
Okay. So whether they heard you coming or were warned of your approach, figures now line the streets. The dark
We want to make
shifting
sure it's
shapes-
dawn first.
The dark shifting shapes barely visible in the pre-dawn haze. Their bodies are sheathed in dark clothing with not much visible but the plastic sheen of filter masks.
There's no pre-dawn here. This was after dawn. We made that apparent.
At dawn.
You're right on time.
Okay.
You're right on
Still searching.
time. And these people are sheathed in dark clothing with not much visible but the plastic sheen of filter masks on some faces. They are young, old, and in between, but all remain silent as they stand and watch you pass. To the east. The sun crests the hills and the light shifts, bringing a gray-green cast to this corner of the world. Ahead of you are the 3 buildings of the former Southwind complex.
Searching for cyberware.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this place is bad.
Yeah,
This is bad juju, guys.
This is full on.
Each of the three towers is 40-odd stories high, and are battered and broken spires of black metal and shattered glass. As you approach the buildings and begin to slow, the sharpest eyes among you spot him first, the shadow of a male figure standing in the forecourt of the buildings. Garbed in robes of white, he seems to be waiting.
Cyberware. Cyberware search. Searching cyberware.
Go ahead and do a matrix perception.
A sensing?
Shoots him in the head.
Go ahead and roll a sensing.
I think that's what it is. Got 5.
No cyber in the area that you can detect, Atari.
Copy. There's no cyber in the area.
Longstreet, you don't get anything. Almari, you detect he is awakened of minor powers.
Okay, I'll tell the guys that he's a little hot. So
But no
Shady
cyberware.
prepares herself.
No cyberware around this guy. No cyberware around him. Looking for cameras now. I'm gonna search for cameras.
No cameras. Nope.
No
I'll throw that in
cameras.
because you get to ask so many questions, so no.
No cameras. No cyberware. Weapons. Some
Like smart links.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing. You're not detecting anything. It's just dead. No comm links.
All right. Is it possible that I'm being jammed? It doesn't seem right to me that this guy would be there by himself.
he's not by himself. There's a whole gaggle of fucking people. Creeps.
Yeah, but
Well, not near you. As you were driving through the streets, now you're in like the turnabout, big parking lot area in front of the buildings. They're not like right next to your car. It's safe to get out. There's no one near you. That was just in the streets driving up here. Now there's just the one man standing in front of the 3 buildings on the other side of this, kind of courtyard open area, standing there in flowing white robes.
I say floor it.
Dust and everything.
and play chicken and make him jump out of the way.
Or go get our money.
It's the prophet, and he's pissed at us.
Oh, just go get our money.
No, we're the prophets.
Maybe he's just the messenger. Just go talk to him. I'm going to keep searching. I'm searching the skies.
I approach slowly.
Looking for any sort of electronic surveillance.
Yep. You look up into the haze. There's nothing there, matrixly or physically. Just that
Shady
green
gets
gray
her
dawn
helmet
light.
on.
Yep.
And make sure that her weapons are ready.
Okay.
Go get our
And
money.
When we pull up, she'll
Yep.
open the door and get out and take the girl by the arm and help her out.
Okay. Anyone else getting out?
I am in the Matrix.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out.
Giggles, you get out. Okay.
If there's a bomb on this thing that goes off,
Anyone else?
I'm going to be so mad. I'm staying inside because I'm in the Matrix.
Yep, I'm staying in the tank.
Okay. Mississippi,
You're
We
muted.
can't hear you.
staying in.
Nope.
I can't. Nope. You got no
Are you
sound.
leaving? Okay, everyone who exits, you need to have a filtration system, or you need to take a
Check.
You're
Check.
checking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out with Shady Me on the other side of the girl.
Okay, everyone who gets out that doesn't have a filtration system of some kind takes a 2-stun body test damage roll.
Oof.
My
Oh, I
armor
had-
has that.
I had my gas mask on.
So Frosty starts coughing heavily.
Oh,
Jesus.
Not our problem, guys. Not our
Yeah.
problem.
I don't know that I have
The
any
air is
extras.
very bad. Very, very bad here.
I have a gas mask, but it's for me. Go find out who we're talking to.
I can stun her.
That's, yeah, just knock
Just-
her out. That'll make it.
No,
Put her back in the van. We'll find out what this business is and see what they want.
You're not going to take her with you? She was going.
yeah.
We're not gonna.
I
So, how
guess.
far did you park away from the guy?
Not
I mean,
far.
we don't
No.
want to be like the other side of the parking lot and have you guys like walk.
No, I thought we pulled up
100
close
meters.
To him.
He said pull up close. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Close
since
enough
we're
to see
close,
this
we'll
guy's
just
in the fog and dust.
and he doesn't have a gas mask on.
He's all wrapped up. You can't see him. He's just wrapped in
Oh.
ropes.
Is he slight of build
at his
and
name.
tall?
Just
Yes.
run up there and be like, "Who the f are you?
He's just standing there
And
motionless.
where the f is our money?"
It's a statue.
So.
Oh, you ran out
once-
and did that, Atari?
No, I'm in the Matrix.
He's telling us through
I'm
our
telling
comm
him
link,
from my comm
yelling.
link, get,
I-
get up there, and you get in his face, and you say, "Here's the girl. Now where's our money?"
I don't have negotiation or etiquette.
Yeah, I don't
That's
either.
okay. Just
We probably need more than one face than Almari, I guess.
I just stand and look intimidating.
I can go out there, so I have to roll a body.
If
Is
you have
that
no
what I need?
filtration system, yes.
Do you have
You
a
have to
gas
roll a
mask?
2-stun, so you roll your body, and you need 2 successes.
didn't we talk
that's
about
not gonna
gas
happen.
masks?
We talked about the gas mask. That's why we always Shady.
Everyone should have one.
I don't need one with my armor.
Shady's covered.
Elmari's
it's-
not.
At one point or another, we had all acquired
Gas masks,
gas masks.
but Elmari didn't bring his.
Okay. Well,
right.
roll your body.
So those of us who can get out of the vehicle start to walk up to this guy with the girl.
Okay. So
I'm gonna-
Almari,
I you know what? After taking one whiff of that out there, I'm not
okay.
gonna go out. Fuck that.
Damn it.
Close the door. Close the door.
All right. So you approach him. And as you approach him, as you get close to him, you say hi, whatever. He starts unwrapping the cloth from his face.
Is he all metal? Is he all metal?
He is bald. He's very pasty white. He is bald, and his eyes are completely white. He's very blind, very much blind.
Is he a ghoul?
No,
It's
he's not a
powder.
ghoul.
Is he an elf?
And he's covered. Oh, he's covered in dust. I mean, he's obviously been standing out here for a long time. He's just absolutely covered in
I've
dust.
been
His
waiting
robes are-
long.
His face turns. He looks over at Jane Foster, and he nods. And then after a while, he smiles after a moment. He turns towards you and he says, "The laughing man awaits you behind me at the top. Join him with the woman." And then he wraps his face back up and says no more.
Oh, fuck this.
And directly behind him is the middle south wing building.
Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to get out of the fucking van.
Yep.
Can't
Okay,
you like
listen.
cover your face with cloth or something?
I have. You can take my gas mask. It's in my bag.
Are you gonna stay in the truck?
I'm staying in the truck. I'm staying in the Matrix, man.
He's staying next to the missile launch.
Because I can do
the
way
whole floor
more
out.
good.
All right.
I can do way more good in the Matrix.
So, with her hand on the elbow of Frosty, Shady will start making her way where indicated.
And I'll be on the other side of, in case she resists or something.
Okay.
Or gets scared. I hold her hand. It'll be okay, dear.
I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, little girl.
This is ending exactly like Breaking Bad for Mississippi, in the
She goes
junkyard.
along. All right, so you guys start heading up.
An elevator.
I'm following along in the
There is
Matrix.
no power. There is no power.
Oh,
The
fuck
floors
that.
are all gutted. All the windows are shattered. All the interior walls, most of them are blown out. Like if they were just, there for looks, they weren't load bearing. So you can like see through some entire floors. I mean, it's completely gutted.
So we have to walk up 40 flights of stairs.
No, we'll levitate. Fuck that shit.
I know. I was just like, I'm like, my hands over the levitate spell right now.
That's funny. So you guys walk to the base of it, and you're going to levitate.
This is our chance to go through the window on a dolphin.
Oh, are like
Did he
there's
actually
no
say he
stairways
was
at all?
upstairs?
There's stairways.
Or did he just say behind?
thought
He said,
he
"The
said up
laughing
top."
man awaits you behind me at the top. Join him with the woman."
Should we go up outside of it? I guess that there might not be a window open. 40 flights up.
Well, we have to go to the top.
The stairwell, or
400 feet.
There's a few of them, a few stairwells going up.
We can go all the way to the roof.
does
Yeah.
it have a? Does it have a open section between the stairs as they go, ticker-tock back and forth?
Like, can you see outside?
No,
Or
up.
can you?
Oh, yeah.
And about how wide is it between? Like, how much space is there?
Do you want to like float in between the stairwell and?
If it's possible, that would be.
That would
That'd
be
be the-
hard for that many, for like, what, 6 of you? That'd be kind of
Mhm.
hard for a group of 6 people huddled together to do.
Can-
We would do 2 groups of 3.
Well, we could also look at one of the elevator chutes
While these
Or we-
guys,
why don't we
while
just
they're
walk
doing
upstairs?
that, while they're doing
because
that,
it's fucking 40 stories.
I'm gonna
Or we can just go up outside.
Oh, those are full of like wires. I mean, it's all busted out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up 400 feet and take a look around via the Matrix.
Okay. There seems to be no. Well, do a matrix perception.
Okay.
Maybe you will.
So at what
Oh,
level? At what level do the mages
Wow.
have to do a?
Oh, I missed. I forgot to add my bonus. Sorry.
I think it's computer intuition, data processing.
You could haul us all up there with that roll. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because there's 5
it's
of us.
computer,
There's
yeah.
the 4 of us and then the chick, right?
Yeah, I made my trick.
Because Atari's staying in the
Computer
truck.
intuition and data.
Mhm.
Is there a bunch of bombs wired to the bottom of the building so that we get up there and they're gonna just blow the whole fucking thing?
I'm
Why
looking.
would
I'm looking.
why would they kill us? We're giving the woman to them.
Maybe they're trying to kill the woman. They haven't given us much.
Maybe
money
they
yet.
don't want any witnesses or some shit. I don't know. This is
paranoid.
sketchy shit, man.
These guys hired us.
Everything we do is sketchy.
Yeah,
They
we're
haven't paid
human
us.
trafficking. We're literally human trafficking. We've kind of broken anything we would do. I mean, that's kind of the lowest form of.
Yeah, there was an ethical
money-making.
line. There was this ethical line, and we just blew right past it.
We took a human, transported them to Seattle against their will, and now delivering to someone we have no idea.
But it's a human of age. We haven't completely crossed the line.
Great point, Dr.
executed
Giggles.
people and
There
cut
is
off
still
their
one more
ears.
line.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're pretty close to the line of no return.
When did you grow conscious, Elf?
Yeah. Come on, Omari.
No, we cut off people's ears.
Yeah.
I
Talk to the oil dolphin, man. He's your friend.
What?
That oil dolphin.
The toxic fucking.
He wants to be your
nasty
friend.
bad
Maybe you should get
shit.
a water elemental ready.
In this area, oof.
It's probably
Maybe an air elemental or something, but
Anyway, I'm gonna start lifting up. We can just go up the stairwell, right?
Oh, I thought he said that was tough.
That'd be kind of difficult, all 6 people huddled together.
Whoa.
Well, we can actually use the stairwell, just levitate it instead of walk it.
Well,
you gotta be all huddled together. I mean, levitate doesn't
course.
work like where
we're all just gonna be sitting back,
It's only 40
floating along
stories. Doing
the
all the-
stairs.
Just walk it.
The
It's just
hard
40
work.
stories.
Well, I'm not walking. Whoever
Why
wants
don't you
to
join us?
hold my hand
I'm already at the top.
and lift off with me. An hour later, we'll get
Stubby
to the
legs.
top. Yeah, the dwarf's not walking. He's lifted off.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna walk. Fuck that shit.
I don't know why we don't just float up on the out.
We can.
I don't think
No.
a window would be open on 40 floors
The
up.
walls
then
are
we'd have to
open.
look
It's like
for a way
blown in, right? I mean,
I don't know. We'd have to look for an opening. It's kind of dangerous. They shoot off by concentration. We could die. Why don't we just go up the stairwell?
Okay.
We're literally traveling between 2 points. Why do we have alternative plans for this? Let's just float up the stairs.
Yeah, we're doing it. Mississippi is just too tired.
I'm all for levitating. I don't want to walk 40 stories and then potentially have to fight.
In the
screw that.
smog.
We can avoid tripwires.
We have to see.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run into anything like that.
Okay, we're
If
floating
they-
up.
If
We're
they
going
wanted
up.
this chick dead, there are far more easy ways to kill her, and that includes sending people like us to do it. And if they, I mean, so much trouble to go to actually have us bring a girl they want dead back, and then kill the people who brought her
That's why
back
I'm
too.
just so stumped.
It's so
Yep.
yeah.
Let's hit.
I'm just
Let's
thinking
go.
of other denizens.
Let's stop the whether we're going up or not, and just go up the stairwell.
I'm assuming this conversation is kind of going on while we're floating up.
Okay.
Yeah. The GM is looking.
As we
I'm
are.
just waiting for you guys to decide what you're gonna do and how
We're
you're
at
gonna
Just
do
go
it.
up
we-
there, guys.
we're
Just
I'm
go up
floating
there.
not
up.
assuming like you've been sitting here for an actual half an hour debating it outside the building, standing in the dust. Otherwise, you'd have
No.
to make another body check roll for the resistance. I just assume this is happening quick, fast.
Yeah.
Over your comms or in the van as you're getting out and deciding. What
Somebody
to do.
asked the
So I'm
girl
letting you go through your process that the prophets do. Going through every absurd plan before throwing them all out and coming to the common sense one that's the last card in the deck.
So yes, we're floating up the center staircase
It's
to the
worked for
40
us.
display.
It's worked for you that far, yep. So you're floating up alongside outside the building, or everyone's floating inside?
No, just
Inside.
up through the staircase.
Okay, yeah, it's a giant staircase. There's plenty of room. You start floating up. You get about 10 stories up. And yeah, the floors, occasional shafts of morning light pierce through the broken mortar and steel walls, just revealing devastation. You can tell some bums live down on here, but other than that, not much. And you keep going up, and you start to hear
Whoa.
some music being played, like a guitar being played, off in the distance up above you. As you float up,
Okay, this
You guys
noted.
hear that?
okay.
Jane Foster has said and done little. But as you guys float up, it seems like an odd light is coming to her eyes. It's as though she senses a resolution is coming and almost welcomes it. As you're floating up. 30 stories up. You see some writing on one of the bits of interior wall as you're floating by near
What does it say?
the outside where you guys are floating by through the broken glass. It says, "One must know chaos within to give birth to a dancing star." There's also this darkened smear of something leading to the ground and all around on the ground, but there's nothing there now. And ahead from on high, the music just continues. The guitar, you can make it out now. 40 stories up, you're approaching the top floor. The music is much, much clearer now. The sound of just one steel guitar. The floor, you can see, it opens and it's half exposed to the sky. All the furniture and false wall partitions are all blown out and gone. It's just fully open.
Is there a roof?
There is a roof over about half of it. Half of it is exposed to the sky. Everything else is like tumbled down into the streets from all the winds and storms and just decrepit state. You hear the music, it's coming from across the floor from where you guys are at. Through the offices on the far edge.
I'm going to assume that's where Mr.
Mr. Who?
I'll float over there.
Yeah.
Can't we
We'll
just
head over
walk
there.
now?
No,
Can I
continue
pop
floating.
into the? I want to try to sense if there's any like magic. Is this some kind of illusion?
Go
Is
ahead
there a fucking dragon sitting up there?
Go ahead and sense.
Look at the girl again, too.
Yeah.
Nope. You detect no magic.
I'm gonna
Looks
use
clean, guys. Looks clean.
So I guess we float closer.
I'll use my magic sense ability.
Yep.
And I can detect wards, magic lodges, alchemical preps, active rituals, and spirit.
No, you cannot detect anything. You're what, initiate level 1?
This is adept power magic.
Yeah, I understand. Yep, you cannot detect anything.
Okay.
So you start floating across the floor and standing there in a space that was once the sectionally sunken and raised office of the president of whatever giant corporation ruled from this tower is the figure of a man. His back is to you, and you see only the dark olive of his long coat, the gray streaked black of his ponytailed hair, and the thin, gleaming ebony and steel neck of his guitar. As you're floating across, you watch and listen as he plays, alternating slow and fast, but always powerfully. The music speaks of something grand and majestic. Its melody at once alien, yet somehow familiar and exhilarating. The wind blows through the building, and the sun touches the far mountains to the south. And the music becomes slower and softer, and comes finally to a stop with a single long chord that echoes for several long moments. He turns, revealing a face.
Oh, hell no.
And it's painted in the Harlequin clown markings of old. Then breaks into a wide grin. "Gentlemen," he says, his voice distinctive and oddly accented. "Welcome to my Mount Olympus. I've been expecting you."
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Run, run.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are dead. Sorry. See you guys later. You're dead.
Why does it sound like my
Oh,
van's
man.
driving off?
You know he's
Shady
he's totally
roll your
fucked
first
because he
roll.
has a 2020 pin on him.
Yeah.
Roll
Right, that's funny, right? You caught that too. One of the pins on his lapel is a 2020 pin.
And what did you want Shady to roll?
And this was published in 1999. Roll your art skill.
Any bonuses or negatives?
No.
Harlequin must be defeated, or we join forces. One of
That
them.
guitar he's using, you do recognize, is very old. Looks like some antique of some kind.
Okay.
Can we sense him?
He approaches Almari first. He says, Almari, it is good to meet you. I am Harlequin. And he hands his hand out to you.
I'll take his hand and shake it. I'll
Okay.
say, we have business that needs to be concluded.
Oh, we have much to discuss, indeed, indeed. There is much to be done. And Mississippi, oh, my little friend, it is so good to see you. I am Harlequin. And he reaches out his hand.
I take his hand. Good to meet you, sir.
And the famed Dr. Giggles.
I just
I am Harlequin. And he holds his hand out to you.
I shake it. And
Shady May. Yes, yes, Shady. Beautiful Shady. I am Harlequin. It is so good to meet you. He holds out his hand.
She'll shake it, a little robotically.
Okay. Where's our friend Atari? He seems to be missing.
He's with us.
I was hoping to have met him. No matter, there's enough of you here anyways. My Jane. Jane. He holds out his hand.
Jane of Fools.
She takes it, and he lifts it gently to his lips and gives it a kiss. Miss Foster, he says softly, I've waited a lifetime to meet you. And still holding her hand, he leads her to the center of the room, where he stops and turns, faces you all. He says, well then, shall we begin the final ritual? All of you roll perception that are there.
hell is going on?
There we go.
A lot of threes.
Mississippi, Almari, and Giggles. You all see written on the wall behind him this scrawling.
The ritual.
And it says on there, the ritual, to the best of my recollection, by H.
Harlequin.
It says, from the focus of my heart, I call the words of anger spoken and desire revealed. By my challenge of word and deed, by my blood consecrate, thy bane invoked, thy shape and form decreed never was. On thy physical form, I call the words of rendering. On thy hates, I invoke justice, thy anger unappeased. On thy past, in shadows, I shine the light revealed. On thy loves and joys, I gift separation. On thy spirit, I speak abandonment. On thy future, I bring fear and grief. On thee, I invoke all. The winds shall erase thy name, the sands, the traces of thy path, the sun and coolness of thy shadow. And unto the waters, I command thy essence. Thy shape and form decreed never was.
Does this guy want to like off himself?
I don't speak this mumbo jumbo bullshit.
No, Harlequin, it's not worth it, man. There's a lot to live for. Why don't you come take one of my classes? We can do some research together.
Yeah, that's written on a wall, like scrawled, spray painted on a wall next to them, behind them, not far away. And he motions for all of you.
Hey, this wasn't part of the deal. What is this?
This is the ending of your services. You are to help me in the sending of this ritual.
We didn't negotiate this.
You were hired to perform a job. This is part of the job.
Well,
You've been hired. You've been a part of this game for a long time now, and now you must see it through.
Yeah.
You are part of the Chalhan.
As I hear this, I start searching Chalhan. Chalhan, what the fuck?
Fuck is a Chalhan?
It's Elvish. It's the rich. It's the game.
Yep, I start searching it on the Matrix.
And he says that there is truth to the idea that ignorance is bliss. But if you wish, I will at least partially sate your curiosity. If it will gain your trust in this, for you have nothing to fear. Let us just say that Aaron the scribe and I are old friends. Very old friends. Now, Aaron is very good at a certain game we used to play when we were younger. I, however, am even better, only now he has become aware of it. Everything you have been asked to do has struck at some basic part of Aaron's existence, his past and his future, his loves and his hates, and his physical and spiritual selves. By striking at each of these, I have proved his vulnerability to my power, be it his manuscript, the book of his old friend, the Baron, the enemies of his organization, the APN, who you slaughtered the leaders for, as well as framing the YET, his precious little organization.
That was also fun.
These were all connected and part of the ritual. And you were the pieces in the game that made it happen. And now with you, we will finish it.
I'm down.
What does that entail?
Your aid in the final part.
How's the girl connected to him?
Sacrifice.
Ah. Come circle around, and it will be revealed to you.
I'll go over there. I'm fascinated. Is there magic in the air?
She in the middle.
No, it's going through your mind, Dr. Giggles.
Dr. Giggles.
Jeez, man.
No, bad. Very bad.
You do not. Let's see. Go ahead and roll astral again. Go ahead and roll a sensing again. Nope. Longstreet, yeah, level 1. Nope. Okay. Do you all head over to the center of the room?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. He asks all of you
Okay.
who are over there to stand in a circle around him and Jane. We're out about 2 meters out from him.
Okay.
So 6 feet.
About 6 feet away from him. Yep.
I'm down. Form some magic.
And he places Jane in the middle of the circle, and he starts just kind of walking around outside of her, just kind of humming this song you can't quite make out.
Is she comatose? Is she just like...
She's just standing
zombified?
there, kind of watching him, standing in place, doing as instructed. And he tells you, now I need each of you to hum. You must be humming continuously, or this will not work. So can you all please hum like an om? Very good. Very good. Dr. Giggles a little lower. Giggles a little lower. Dip a little higher. Excellent. It still contains impurities, but this shall work. And he turns and faces Foster. And he says, he points at Mississippi, and he says, anytime I raise my arms and shake my rattle, and he pulls this rattle out of his shirt, you will say Waka.
Waka.
Almari, you will say Wiki.
Wiki!
And Giggles, you will say Wuku.
Wuku.
Now you must be humming continuously. You must hum. There must always be the background humming energy for this ritual to work.
Waka.
Jane Foster's just watching this all intently. She says nothing, nor does she show any emotion to anything he says.
I just want to say right out of the gate, if this is what I'm thinking it is, Bryce, you fucking suck. But
Now,
let's see where it goes.
humming. I need humming. I need humming. I must feel the vibrations in the air. Now he turns to Foster. Now, my dear Miss Foster, what you do not know is that you are the long-lost daughter of the illustrious Aaron the Scribe, as he currently bills himself. I should add that he did not lose you, but allowed you to lose him. And he raises his arms and shakes the rattle.
Waka.
Wiki.
Woko.
He turns to you guys and says, "You must say it together, closer, or you will ruin the ritual." And he continues. Continue the humming, yes. He continues. He has, however, kept careful track of you as he's circling around Jane, pulling out this glitter, seemingly out of nowhere, and sprinkling it on her as he's
The
circling.
fuck?
Fucking glitter.
He has kept careful track of you, these many years. How? Well, very simply. Before he so callously abandoned you as a child, or rather allowed you to be abandoned, following your lovely mother's untimely demise, he placed a powerful spell lock on you. He raises his arms and shakes his rattle.
Woko.
Waka.
This was no ordinary spell lock, Jane. If you know anything about such matters, while you were still a child, he had special
Is
materials
she a
woven
fucking dragon?
into the bone of your left thigh. These he enchanted to hold and maintain a spell of his own design that would not only keep track of you, but also help conceal you from prying eyes. He raises his arms and shakes his rattle.
Waka.
Woko.
Now, this spell is far from the beyond the ability of any current sorcerer, so he could reasonably assume that you were safe from prying eyes. But what he forgot was that both he and I had forgot instruction from the same teacher. I understand the working of this link. And he shakes his rattle and raises his arms.
Waka.
Woko.
It took me some time to unlock its secrets from a distance, but I managed it. And I'm certain he does not suspect this. Aaron believes that I will use you to draw him out into the open, where I can present the final challenge against his physical self. Instead, I am going to strike at him directly through you, my dear, through the link he has so thoughtfully provided. He throws his arms up and shakes his rattle.
Woko.
Waka.
He does it again and shakes his rattle.
Waka.
And he does it one more time and shakes his rattle.
Woko.
And then he crosses his arms for silence. With that, he turns to Almari in Mississippi and he says, "You two approach me."
Okay.
And he tells everyone else to take 5 steps back.
Shady takes 5 steps back.
5 steps.
Okay. Even Atari's Matrix self just feels like he should take 5 steps back.
Weird.
And then he leans forward and whispers to the both of you, "Now that we have that fun little display for our mundanes out of the way, shall we start the real ritual, gentlemen?" And he gives you both a wink and a sly smile.
I'm ready.
And Almari, would you like to participate?
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Excellent. You shall both serve as my watchers. You will guard this part of the ritual from the astral and physical interferences. Do not let anything interrupt me nor Jane until the sending is complete.
Well, that's ominous.
And he starts rotating around her again and speaking. No, stop humming. And he starts muttering in this ancient dialect of some Elvish you can't make out. For those who know Elvish, it's almost like a higher Elvish. The words and syllables just don't sound right or make sense.
Interesting.
None of you can make it out. So he wants you to serve as the Watchers, which in a ritual are people that guard from both astral and physical interference.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are expected to keep any sort of counter sending or spirit or physical anything from interrupting his sending.
Turn my
This is the real ritual.
perception on.
This is the real ritual. The other was just his own sick humor.
I'll have. Can I have one eye open so I can see into the astral while the other's mundane?
Yeah. It's you kind of superimpose, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not just astral perception, not
Yeah.
projection. That's kind of what you're doing.
That's all.
Right. You just get a -2, right? Or
Minus
I would get a -2.
4. Like if you try and do something
Woko.
physical. Okay. No, we're past that. Shush. He motions over to you, giggles. We're past that.
Shady's got a
Silence.
hand on a rifle, and she's gonna actually look around about 360. Just
Yep.
keep an eye on things.
So roll a sensing again for our magic users. Okay.
I also
So-
have my magic sense up.
Yep. Harlequin doesn't give any aura of any being awakened. He looks completely mundane. You see no astral beings or spirits or elementals of any type in the area. The magical background count is above normal, as though magics are performed here quite often. So there's just a natural astral glow around here of extra power,
Leyline.
if you will. And it appears that Harlequin and Jane are standing in the middle of an area that's like a hermetic circle or ward of some sort. It's dormant for now, but they're standing in the middle of it. And the two, you and Almari, Mississippi, you two are both standing on the edge outside of it, and then everyone else is further back. And
Okay.
Jane also looks like she's mundane. Okay, so that out of the way, he casts his spell. He's going around her speaking in this ancient language. In the astral, you see his hands glowing, and you see these magical tendrils reaching down to her thigh, and then what you've never noticed before are these runes that start glowing on her leg, inside of her leg. And these tendrils are kind of wrapping around these ruins and pulling them apart. And as they're pulling apart, Harlequin is getting this ball of energy glowing around his hand, prepping his spell that he's going to send through this link. And you can see that the spell is kind of flash and bang. It doesn't look like it's lethal. And the lock starts to open, and he starts to cast out this ball towards her, towards the open lock in the astral. And out shooting from this lock is this ray that shoots right into Harlequin's chest. And he screams out in pain, and Jane screams out from pain. And it's just cooking him, this counter spell that's shooting through this now open astral gate. He reaches down with his hand and touches one of his pins and mutters this phrase you can't quite make out. And the ray switches from his chest to this pin and then reflects back to her thigh, going back through the gate at whatever's casting the spell. And as soon as it hits, there's this boom, and like a concussion grenade goes off. Her leg explodes. There's blood and bits of Jane leg all over both of you.
Ah!
You're
Giggles.
both knocked down. Harlequin
Medic!
goes flying through the air like a rag doll and collapses a few feet back.
Giggles,
Medic!
the girl.
I guess we got to kill her.
No. She's
So- She's laying there. One leg is blown off.
Because somebody didn't protect him.
What were we supposed to do?
Counter
And Harlequin is laying kind of collapsed.
I'll do first aid on her leg.
Okay.
I'll
roll first aid.
go over to
Yeah.
Harlequin and
Yeah.
turn him over with my foot.
Dude, she
Okay.
needs first, second, and third aid.
Oh,
Well,
excellent.
I got a really good first aid roll.
So you healed 7. Okay. You're able to wrap a tourniquet around her leg and stop the bleeding very efficiently, throw out some that powder shit that makes the blood congeal and stuff. And yeah, you think she'll live. She'll need a new leg. Obviously, this leg is blown apart from the powers that were just being condensed into this one little lock in her leg. Her physical form just couldn't take the spell and counterspell on top of that, and it just
What about
blew the gate apart, which blew her thigh apart.
What about the glowing runes on her leg? They're gone too.
Oh,
Well,
the
the-
leg's gone. Yeah, it's all gone. Yeah, no, that
Well,
was
the
from
gate's gone.
I'm like,
It's
Master.
Now, when this happened, these rays were coming from the south. So there was like a flash of astral from the south of where this was originating from. You gather her
Look
up.
to the
You add
south.
the
Look to the
first aid.
south.
Well, I'm gonna
Hunt astrally for this thing.
I'll toss her over my shoulder.
Okay, you grab her up, and Harlequin is slowly coming together, gaining his senses. And then
Oh,
as soon
so
as
he's
his
alive.
eyes snap open, and when they snap open, I'd say it's been about 8 minutes, 7-8 minutes. There's a rumble. There's a crack, and then a rumble. And to the south, you see the top of St. Helens had exploded, and the shock of it had just now reached you. Harlequin
Holy
bounces up to his feet like a puppet, gazes south a few minutes at the blowing mountain,
Do you want us to shoot him? Why are we paused?
He starts because he's just in shock. I'm waiting for if anyone wants to jump in, say anything, do anything.
Look to the south.
Yeah.
Look to the south.
Astrally.
Yep.
I point at it. I'm like,
St.
what
Helens.
the fuck did you do?
Yep, St. Helens is blowing. Well, not blowing. It like blew. The top like little peak blew off.
Is that where Aaron the scribe was?
I turn and look at Mount Rainier.
It's fine.
Okay.
Right next to you. Yeah, no, it's fine. Harlequin speaks in that guttural language again. You can't make it out, but you hear the word air and you're guessing he's cursing. It's unmistakable that he's angry. Finally, he stops and turns to you, a fright and darkened look on his face. Gentlemen,
Aaron the scribe was counter.
we're not quite done here. I need one more thing. You must go to Iran and see what has become of him. If he is injured to the point of death, as I suspect, aid him if you can so he does not expire. The form of challenge I chose to invoke cannot result in his death. If it has, I have lost my honor, is forfeit. If Iran yet lives, I am forbidden by the rules of the challenge to be directly involved. Therefore, you must go in my stead. It would appear that he was in his sanctum of Althan, located within Mount St. Helens. As he's speaking, there's this wind that starts whipping up from the floor and moving around the building.
Can
He
I?
walks over,
Damn
and he
pancake.
walks over and motions for Jane.
Well, she's like
Someone picked
probably.
her up. I think Giggles picked her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's over my shoulder.
Yeah.
So he walks over to you and motions and starts reaching up to take her from you. She will be safe with me. I need you to go now.
Can I go to that area via the Matrix? If you see if there's any cameras or anything in that region.
Mount St. Helens?
Yep.
Yeah, there's like some tourist cameras and stuff like that.
I had that.
You're going to have to hop grids because it's in Sulla, Sheed. It's not in Seattle or UCAS, so go ahead and hop
No,
a grid.
I let him take her. I've
Okay.
already up.
He takes her, and the wind starts swirling around him and lifting him up.
I'll sit down and go astral and pop over there
Pop over where?
to Mount St. Helens.
Okay. Roll astral, roll a sensing.
Whoo!
Jesus.
Nice. You, and especially because you know what you're looking for, you see the traces of the spells, of the rituals, and yeah, you can almost beeline it like a rainbow, leading about halfway up the slope of Mount St. Helens. And you fly over there. It takes you a little while because it's not, even astrally, it takes you a little time to get there. It leads down into a fissure.
I'm
Okay.
At that point, it starts getting hard for you to be astral.
Right. So I'll pop back and say he's in a crack. I can't see any further, but he's on the mountain.
Roll the grid hop. Did you not roll it?
I'm looking for my grid hop thing.
We need to get down to the ground quickly.
Where is grid hop?
Okay, someone want to roll levitate?
We could probably just do it off the side of the building since a lot of this floor is open too.
Yeah.
Shadowrun. Matrix.
However,
Eek.
Shady's got a toy that she could use that would be fun.
Grid hop, data processing. You just roll data processing.
Let's see.
Do you have a jetpack?
Oh no, you have to use brute force or hack on the fly. I'm sorry, brute
Yep.
force or hack on the fly.
Yeah. So
I only rolled a
I'll
3.
do hack on the fly.
You can only take half the people.
Oh, then Amari can get the other half.
Almari gets the other half, and Longstreet, you take a drain.
Yep.
Okay, I've got the other half. I took no drain.
So if it works this way, just drop us and catch us at the bottom or towards the
Yep.
bottom.
So you guys
Okay.
float down
Got a
very
6.
quickly.
6 successes.
Okay, yeah, you have no problem hopping grid. I'll give you 2 marks, so you hop across, no problem. Go ahead and give me another hack on the fly, and this is to get into the cameras. Like just geological cameras and tourist cameras that are set up around the mountain, so you can jump into some of them.
Okay.
Okay. Oh God, no problem. Yep, you do see there's fresh rock and ash and debris everywhere.
Okay.
So Mount St. Helens, as you know, it's been the site of 3 major eruptions in the last 3/4 of a century, interrupted between like little rumblings where it spit out a little smoke and whatnot.
Yeah.
First one occurred, as you know, in 1980. Second one occurred in 2017 with the ghost dancers. And then this most recent one just a few minutes ago. Odd thing with this one, though, is it didn't have the continued like ash plume or lava flow. It's not a full explosion. It's just as though it just simply literally blew its top, just pop, and then went quiet again. Recently disgorged dirt, ash, and rock litter the slopes and grounds surrounding the near barren mountain. In a few places, you see some steam or smoke rising from a flaming piece of, mountain that crashed on the ground. There's some venting through the fissures and whatnot that looks like might be new, so there might be some new lava flows underground and whatnot. But as far as outwardly, that's all it manifested. You can see that there's some activity, some, the local geologists and park rangers and military and whatnot, because it's by the border, are popping a couple drones up there, just kind of like, oh my God, what's going on? Everything's really chaotic right now there.
I pass all this information along.
The border is really chaotic, you can tell.
Yep, I'll let everyone know.
About how long is it going to take us to get up there by the vehicle?
Jeez, probably
to get to the mountain? No, to get to the mountain from here, half an hour.
Oh.
To get to the base of the mountain from here. No, you're right on the border. You're very close.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to keep watching.
Awesome.
And then from Almari, from where you saw the ascensing, it's about halfway up the mountain where the fissure is.
Okay. I'll describe the fissure and what I saw.
Okay. Between you and Atari, you are able to piece like a way to get up there. There's kind of like a trail that goes up near there.
With the truck?
So it can be accessed, not with the truck. Truck, you have to leave at the base of the mountain.
What about a hovercraft?
Oh my God! Yes, if you get one.
If only we
got
Or a helicopter, a levitate spell, anything like that. Yeah, get you close to it.
I've got one. My car has an alternate propulsion system.
You can hover, but there are, as I said, there are drones. There are some, outside people looking around with what's going on, including, the security, Solis Sheed security.
Drones, things that Atari can take control of.
And bring home.
Try.
Things Atari
There's,
can spend
And
edge
waste
on.
all of his edge on.
I was gonna say,
All right, so once we get to the bottom of the mountain, I'm gonna get out of the matrix.
So you guys head out. Yep, you guys head out. Go ahead and roll anyone who's taking fatigue damage, because we'll say it takes an hour to get there, so you can all roll fatigue. Anyone who has it.
That's just.
And then what are you gonna do, Atari?
Body and willpower.
Once we get on the drive there, I'm watching cameras and any kind of footage I can hack into. And based on what I heard, it sounds like there's some sort of secret layer inside the mountain. And so I'm looking for any footage that might show any signs of like a
way in.
Yeah, exactly. Like an entrance into this place. So
there's a fissure.
Almari gave you kind of a description of where on the mountain to look, and yes, there is like a hiking trail for like tourists nearby with a little security camera there, and you see a smoking fissure next to where there's like a tourist spot. You see this smoking fissure, and it looks like that's the entrance he's talking about.
Okay. And then once we arrive, grabbing the gear and jumping out of the back and heading like, follow me.
So we're supposed to go and make sure this entity doesn't die after being inside the mountain when it blew up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just making that clear, because
and of course the hour travel time it takes to get there.
Seems pretty crazy. Agreed? I don't deny it. But that's what you've been asked to do by this very strange man.
We're hustling up the best way we know in, which is through that fissure, I guess, right?
My new master.
So from where you can park the car, it's roughly a 6-hour hike from the base of the mountain.
What?
Wow. I see this is a job for Levitate.
Is your levitate faster?
Not really.
Well, it's going to be
It
faster
would
than
be
No, it would
straight
be.
as the
walking over
crow
a rock.
flies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It'd probably cut it in half, I would say. At the rate you can move. But you got to get 6 successes.
Let's do it.
Or 5. No, 5. Frosty's gone, so you only need 5. For everyone.
Let's do it.
Got levitation. Whoop. No, we don't.
some,
All but
not
one.
all.
Roll drain.
Mm,
Fine.
Whoa.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, Longstreet got everybody, but he took 2 drain.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys easily go up. It's going to take 3 hours.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, you're not resting, so you can't do any rolls to take any of that turn
That's
back.
fine.
you're
And-
coming with us this time, right?
Yep.
Atari?
These were one of the outside. Magically, you detect a bunch of wards and spells that have been deactivated. Normally, it looks like this place would be guarded in some way, either through traps or barriers or concealed. But for some reason, all those spells seem to be down. But you just see the residual from them being there before.
Okay.
Looks like this was once a lava fissure from the explosion from the ghost dance, but it is very much now active as you guys are walking along
Slow.
this path.
Floating.
Why does a water shaman always get into these situations?
Right.
Like,
You're totally powerless.
fuck, man.
almost. Yeah, you can't summon shit right now.
You can cast spells still. Kind of.
So you
why
go
you
down
always
this
choose fire.
long, naturally winding, descending cave. There's lava pools, little stone bridges you have to go across from these lava pools that are bubbling beneath you. And eventually, it narrows down into this lava tube, and it just keeps sloping down and down, down, and down.
this doesn't seem good, guys. This
Go
doesn't-
ahead and give me your marching order. You guys are kind of going through this really thin, narrow part. You got to kind of go one by one. Go ahead and give me your marching order.
That looks
Caution.
good.
Wait. Oh, which way?
Everyone tries to run to the back.
Which way's the front? Which way's the back?
I'm up
You
to
guys
the
are
front.
going this way. I'm sorry, you guys are going down. So you guys are going this way.
Oh, okay. And I'm the most heavily armored.
I'll bring up the rear. Stubby leg.
Okay.
I'm in the
so
middle
you're in the
somewhere.
rear. Who's in front of Mississippi? Stop moving. Who's in front of Mississippi? Who's fourth? Almari,
Almari.
and then Atari,
Yep.
and then Shady, and then Giggles. Right?
Anybody
That's
grab
right.
the rocket launcher?
I always forget the rocket launcher.
So as you guys are going along, these creatures that were hiding on the wall jump out and start chittering at you.
I chitter back.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, fucking shoot that shit.
Roll initiative.
Damn.
Dog will hunt.
That shit's fucking gross looking.
They lash out with their limbs trying to spear you with their spikes and grab onto you. Oh man, I didn't have them highlighted. That was a great roll.
Atari turns around.
Turn around.
Runs the other way.
What? A 26? Damn.
What are they on speed?
So the one jumps out and attacks Shady.
Look at all the eyes on that fucking thing. Oh, that's fucking nasty.
Wait, where did initiative go?
Go ahead and defend. You're at a -1.
Yeah, we lost
You-
the initiative table.
It missed.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forget when I turn it off. It turns off for you. Sorry.
Yeah, that one was on crack, dude. He's like, crack, crack, crack. Or that's all
We're
three of
missing
them.
people. We're missing Mississippi, or we're missing. Yeah, we're missing Mississippi. Roll initiative, Mississippi.
He didn't have his character highlighted.
Oh, I did.
Defensive 3. All right. So
Yeah, I
he
don't
is
see you in
hitting
there.
you. What's your armor rating?
I went
9.
25.
It's 9.
Mm-hmm.
And he's hitting you at a 10. You're at a -3, so 6. So he is hitting you physically for 10 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Roll soak with a -3 for the armor piercing.
Armor.
I see this thing just take a giant bite out of Shady's side. Jesus
Holy
Christ!
shit! Yeah.
Turn around!
Was it only beating you by 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to edge that.
I'll let
Is
you
it-
go back and do it if you want.
Is it too late for that?
No, I'll let you go back and do that if you want. If you really want to, that's why it's there. I shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I'll be nicer.
I
I'd
want.
hate for you to die before you even got inside. Okay,
Yeah.
you're fine. It lashes out at you. This one runs up to Giggles.
I know what these things are. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
They look like rust monsters.
they do.
A little bit, huh? And Giggles, he's gonna lash at you. Roll your defense.
So does armor come into play on defense, or is that
No,
later?
that's in soak. That's later.
Okay?
You will take a
'cause-
-1 for reach though, because he has a advantage of reach on you.
Well, fine.
Holy fuck! So he's hitting you pretty bad right now. What's your armor?
Damn.
It's 15 plus the helmet.
So is it full helmet?
Yeah.
So it's 18. All right, 18. So 15, and he's hitting you for 14. So it is just stun, but you're taking 14 stun soak.
Wow.
So I just got to roll soak.
Yeah.
Or you need to use
with a
edge and
-3. With a -3.
Or you can use an edge.
I'm
Do
not
what I
using
do what I
edge
just
yet.
did. Yeah, are you going to be able to soak 14 points?
Let's see what he rolls.
Possibly.
big-
So I can't select my armor, so I need to do it manually. So what do I need to select?
On your core.
No, I can't. I cannot click my armor. The sheet's all messed up.
Let me see.
The primary armor?
Yeah,
Can you-
I can't select primary armor because my sheet's all buggered up.
On the
So
core
I need
page.
to, I need to do it manually.
Oh wow, yeah, he's right. Okay.
that's
so you
not
have
good.
18 plus your body, so 18, 22 -3.
Yeah, so 22 minus 3, so
So 22 d6, so 19 d6. You're rolling 19 six-sided dice.
what the hell?
Oh, 19 of them.
No, it didn't bring up the little thing where I select.
Can you click on the little dice icon?
I did.
Oh.
I need 19.
Or you can manually type it in.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're taking 9 stun.
Holy fuck.
That's a lot of stun.
Yeah, that's what
Round 1? Fuck.
Can you edge soak?
Yes.
I'm going to edge soak.
So roll 14 d6 now.
our initiative went away as well.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. That's me. My bad.
Oh no.
All right. 1 more success. So now you're taking 8. That was painful. That was very painful. That was very shitty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And remember, your tokens aren't linked, so add your damage to your token. And the bracer in the back, he's back up on the ceiling, so he jumps down and then skitters over to Mississippi, and that's the end
Oh
of
shit,
his
there's one
turn.
over there.
Yeah.
All right, Mississippi, your turn.
Almari and I are gonna be back to back with our guns shivering. What are we gonna do?
I'm
We're
gonna,
gonna die. We're gonna fucking die.
Ice spirit this guy.
Okay. That's direct, right?
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
Nice.
Made my drink. Force 8.
All right.
Oh, 8. Armor penetration as well.
Yep. You blast it.
Giant
well
spear
done.
of ice.
And you
I
rolled
spilled
green. Okay.
liquid.
And Giggles, your turn.
Uh,
You just got like speared in the chest by this thing. It
yeah, I'm at a
deflected off
-2.
your armor, but hurt.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna take aim and
Okay.
do a burst and
Okay. So you get a +1 modifier, just a regular 3-bullet burst.
yeah,
Okay. So you get a +1 modifier on top of anything else for your take
yeah,
aim.
because I have a. So I have a +2 that's negated by my stun. So I have a plus. Okay.
Excellent. So you are hitting him. Armor piercing 2. Yep, you are doing physical. He cracks right through his shell. 14, 12. Dead.
Wow.
It fucking
a lot of
bit
hit
you
points.
and you just went. "Brah!"
Yep.
I'm gonna have to.
They're large,
slap,
but they're like not man-sized. They're like, I don't know, a little bigger than a dog.
Yeah, but that thing freaking hurt.
I'm sure it did. Shady, your turn.
Okay,
This thing jumping all over you, just trying to grab you and spike you.
yeah, she pulls out her pistol and fires at it.
Okay. Just a single shot.
That's all she can do. That's all it can do.
Okay.
Four successes.
Can't expand that.
It's ricocheting off his
Fucked
armor.
up.
Man, I really don't want this thing to bite at me again. It's okay.
Okay, Amari.
I'm gonna power bolt this one that's by Mississippi.
Okay. It's physical, right?
Yes. Well, force 5. Do it.
Damn it.
Dead.
Nice. Just enough.
Just
Yep.
enough.
Mississippi, they don't have a lot of hit points.
Mississippi summons all his power, is risking physical damage. Maori's just like, Tim,
Plink. All right, what you gonna do, Mississippi? You still hear some combat in the middle of the line around the corner.
see, because of my increased agility, I might be able to do something.
So you move twice your agility without any modifiers.
So that's
combat.
10. Would be twice my agility, would be 10. So I'm
Okay,
going to
so you can move up to 10 meters without
And-
modifiers.
And seeing that guy, I shall also summon another ice bolt at him.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled good this time.
And I rolled shitey.
Shatters on his armor. This guy seems tough.
Yeah. And I yell out, there can be only one.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Barely. That was a shitty
Big
roll
ones.
across the board.
I'm gonna turn and burst at the one that's attacking Shade.
All right, you take a -2 because it's wrapped around Shady.
Oh, so I'm at a minus.
So I think it washes with your smart link.
Yeah, so that puts me at. So I'm gonna take aim.
Okay. Gives you +1.
Yeah, so that's gonna put me at a -1 because I'm at a -2 from my stun.
Okay.
Jeez.
He rolled really good. Oh, no, wait, you're bursting him. That doesn't count. I didn't put in everything.
Yeah, I'm bursting.
Yep. Forgot his modifier. Nice, you're getting him to -2. It's physical. So, -2. 12, dead. Yep. Crawdad guts all over Shady.
Dr. Giggles has a big fucking bruise underneath his armor where he got pinched.
Yeah, you got hit for what, 8 stun?
9.
9 stun?
No, 8.
8 stun. Yeah, he's really woozy.
I might have to stim pack.
But that only so you get totally fucked after an hour though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so we gotta
rating
be
times
done
10 minutes,
Yeah, that's a rating 6.
so an hour. After an hour, you'll take 7 stun.
Yeah, we'll be done in an.
It took us 3 hours to get up here, floating.
Oh yeah, there's that.
We'll have to carry you back. But I mean, you might want to do it.
Or I can just do first aid on myself.
Yeah, that might be a thing.
I'm gonna do first aid on.
Yep, go it. Yeah, because it's not from casting, so you can cure this.
Yeah.
one.
All right, I'm gonna use. I'm just do regular. Should I do my med kit or just do regular?
Threshold of 2, everything over that gives you a box cured.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the med kit.
Okay.
Though I can't see how many uses are because my.
Yeah.
I think you said 1 more use is all you had left
Yeah, that sounds.
before you had to
right.
restock it.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all.
Well, I have a second kit.
Yeah, he has another one.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
And like,
Alright, so-
did you bring one kit with one ability?
I haven't had a chance to reload it. I'm gonna pull out my headphones because I'm at 10%. So remind me. So when I do first aid, what's the bonus for the med kit?
Add its rating times 2 because you're using it wirelessly. You do have wireless.
Okay, so rating
Well,
times
I don't know.
2?
No, just 1 down this far. Yeah, there's no wireless down this far in the mountain. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So,
just add the rating as a modifier. So if it's like it's rating 4, you add 4 extra dice.
yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah.
Damn.
So 7, because your mental limit is 7. 2 is the threshold, so you heal 5 boxes.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, that's not bad. Is his armor effed up or anything?
Not bad. Just knock the wind out of him.
Okay, so I'm just at a -1 now.
I just have, if it was broken, I have a fixed spell. I could fix it.
Not yet. I wouldn't consider it compromised. So you guys continue the winding passage, and as soon as you reach this spot here,
This spot where?
right, as soon as you end in the end of the passage where the map ends, because it's going to switch to something different.
No. Where'd I go?
Astrally capable awakened people, you feel almost like a wall, like you've entered like an astral wall. It's very chaotic. It's painful to try and concentrate and do anything astral. So if you try and perceive or project, or if you try and project, you take a 6 stun. You have a -8 to all your scores, like to your sensing, to casting, to anything like that.
Ow.
Yeah, so if you were projecting or perceiving, it knocks you back, so it knocks you out of that plane. I mean, it doesn't literally knock you out, it just, you can't see that anymore.
So it's like a big bright light if you're just looking at it?
Yeah, it's like you hit a wall and just shut all that shit down. Yep, it's like a ward.
Ouch.
That's still active. Elementals and creatures cannot get through. Clairvoyance and whatnot cannot get through. So all that is shut down. Nothing magically can enter through here in a magical way. It's all guarded.
Does it appear, do we mundanes, do we see anything, or do these guys just like stop to us?
And you don't feel anything. You don't.
Yeah,
detect
we
anything.
probably just go, whoa, what the fuck? You feel that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, I assume
Holy
someone has
crap.
lights. I assume someone has lights or flashlights or whatnot.
I have
Well,
infrared.
We all have like deep
Low light.
low light vision.
Yeah, cyber eye.
And there's lava, right?
Or
Yep, that's true. Well, here there's not. It's just a tunnel. So this tunnel becomes completely, cleanly curved, circular.
Okay.
It was not naturally formed this way. It's almost like a jewel or glass kind of feeling. You know, you run your hand carefully along it, wondering what kind of power created it, but there's a little jagged cut, so you're careful. You know, take your hand off. Don't want to get it cut.
All right, let's keep going.
You feel these faint stirrings of breeze on your face, and then a light appears in the distance, growing steadily and brighter as you approach. But even as you think that this source is still a distance away, all of a sudden it pops all around you without a warning, and you come upon a large room.
Did you reload your mags?
Oh, I got the 35 round clip.
Okay.
This large room has high walls and a ceiling that looks carved from gold-veined white marble. Ahead, a short stairway leads to bronze and black metal door, and in front of the door stand 4 small subterranean creatures you've heard of called troglodytes. They are each wearing a different colored, knee-length justacorpse coat, richly embroidered doublet over a fine lace shirt and tight-laced breeches, ending in boots. 2 of them flanking to either side, so the outer ones. One wears emerald green and the other ash-colored, respectively, and hold trays of plump, fresh strawberries and tall, fluted glasses of champagne. The 2 others in the center, one slightly ahead of the other. The one in the slightly back is garbed in a deep turquoise and stands expectantly, kind of wringing his hands but holding nothing. And the foremost troglodyte in the front is wearing a rich maroon and is also empty-handed, but smiles broadly as you approach. Prepared, we have drinks of fine champagne and tastes of lush strawberries for our guests, he says in this odd chirping accent. Welcome to Althane. Come, my master awaits within.
why, thank you. That was a really nice. Look at this, you
They
guys.
offer you champagne and strawberries.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
turquoise
whoa.
one offers to take your jackets. May I take your jackets?
Hold
Kind
on.
sir.
Does any of this strike you guys as bizarre? We've got like 4 Yodas in here offering us champagne after this volcano erupts and the woman's leg exploded and we travel.
Fucking krill.
Kroll, yeah. Kroll, the
that?
movie.
Well, the shrimp fucking things.
Oh,
Not the krill.
what's
Not
the
the-
krill? These aren't krill.
The
don't know.
things that attacked us.
But,
Oh,
this is it's. I think this sounds a little too good to be true here. I wouldn't be drinking that champagne that you found being handed out by little mini Yodas in the middle of a volcano, man.
Okay. It's probably not the best idea. What's you don't need to take my coat. That's my armor jacket, by the way.
Just this. Look,
As
just tell
you
them we need to go
please.
through. Do your little magic thing.
Well, I'm not the best at talking to people.
I will
Take
approach
us to
him.
your leader.
Shady May, like dry, sarcastic, and just take us to your leader.
I just shout from the back of the room. We hear your leader's injured. We're here to help.
Show him the medical gear. Yeah.
Their greeting complete to you. Did anyone take the champagne and strawberries they offered?
No.
Shady's got her helmet on, so no.
Yeah, I can't really eat.
All right. Their greeting campaign. Their greeting complete. The troglodytes turn and lead you through the large doors.
What's this? This ward that's ask one of the troglodytes. What's the ward that's preventing us from seeing astral?
You would have to ask our master that. Those things are above us. We are just servants. Servants, yes.
Oh, man.
Beyond these large doors is a huge marble foyer, complete with a staircase towards the far end. Oh, you already went past staircase, sorry. With double doors on the far end that are white inlaid with gold, there are skylights showing blue sky and clouds up above you instead of the ceiling. The room is decorated in late 18th century European style, including many beautiful works of art. For those so attuned, the scent of magic fills this room. You no longer feel... Oh, wait. Yes, you do feel that large oppression. Okay. They lead you on further through the large white doors, double doors at the end, and you're in a hallway where there's another double set. Sorry, I got too many maps going on here.
I kind of want one of those strawberries now.
Yep, he offers the tray.
I slap it out of his hand. Mississippi, come on.
Well, it might help attune us to this area and fix my magic.
Come on. Use your head. Come on. Stay in the game, Mississippi.
But this is strawberry.
I'll buy you a carton of strawberries later, all right?
Okay, Atari. Promise.
Hey, that looks like a vid screen.
Okay. So he leads you through the double doors into a short corridor. That oppression fades while you're in the corridor, the astral oppression. There are two sets of double doors on the far side, or one set of double doors on the far side, one you just came through, and then on the sides of the hallways are single doorways. He opens the door to the northern side and gestures for you to go through as the turquoise troglodyte goes through first, and then the maroon one follows him in. Motions for you to come in.
I inspect the hardware on the doors. Are they electronic?
No hardware.
Or
no locks. Nope.
All right.
I'm on the couch.
I look at this door over here.
No locking mechanism.
I take a quick look down here.
No electronics, no locking mechanism, all set in the 18th century.
Mm-hmm.
My master is busy at present, and he bids you wait here until he is not, the troglodyte says, showing you a grin as he motions across the room.
We need to see him right away,
This
right
room
away.
Is also made from the pale marble, but the contrasting black and white decorations are of modern style. It's equipped with a snack bar and a fully stocked liquor bar, as well as full digital audio-visual system that, although it's not connected to any network outside, has preset things. It's this kind of splendor you've only seen in the vids of lifestyles of elite corporate suits. The maroon troglodyte then goes to leave. The other two carrying the trays leave, and the one that's left, the turquoise colored.
We're not here to wait. We need to see your master right away.
And I am telling him you are here. If you will be patient and wait, I will bring him to you. Ash here can take care of any needs. And one is staying back, you see. I will be your servant.
I eyeball Mississippi and watch these troglodytes head down this corridor.
Yep,
Can I get
head out that door.
I think the strawberries would have helped us attune to this area.
You know what, Mississippi? Maybe there's some more strawberries through this door over here. Let's go take a look.
Okay. And we're going to take a quick be right back, if that's okay with everyone. Your GM needs to go make some water. And we'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, stepping away.
Live.
And we are back. Thanks for that. We'll be right back. So you guys just got into the temple. Now, Mississippi and Atari, you're basically following the maroon troglodyte out, following him.
Yeah, we're gonna peek through these doors over here.
Why he was.
Almari, while you were in that room real quick, that oppression of the astral hit again. It was only out in the hallway. Once you went into the room, you couldn't cast anymore or anything like that.
I'm going to go back in the hallway. I feel more comfortable there.
That's fine. No one stops you. The ash-colored one or the turquoise-colored one just looks at you. You two, you see a... and I will tell you in a second. You see the main hall, used as like a passage point between all the various parts, obviously from the doors and hallways that you see coming on and off. The far wall across from you is covered by a single brilliant tapestry depicting a city of crystal and gold built into the top face of a cliff. Closer inspection reveals the awe-inspiring amount of work and stitching that went into embroidering this magnificent piece stitch by stitch. Various other works of art are strewn about the room, some familiar and some not. All seemingly priceless.
In here? Or in?
Two of the troglodytes, the one with trays in here. The two troglodytes with trays walk into this door. And the maroon one, the one that did all the talking, starts walking down here where it appears there's some stairs going down.
Okay. We're going to head that way.
Should we wait for everyone else?
No. Come on, we have not made any good decisions so far. Why start now?
Well, I don't know. Strawberries?
Hey
Hold
guys.
on. Take cover.
Guys.
Take cover, Mississippi.
Hey guys. Where are you guys going?
Hey. Shh.
Shh. Hey, down this hall. Let's go get the other guys.
She asked the troglodyte that's in the room if her master is injured.
Master is sleeping right now.
Let's get out of this room.
I tell the troglodyte to come sit next to Giggle.
Come on, Mississippi. Let's
He
get
gets
going.
up and sits on the couch next to you.
Atari, what are you going to do to defend me? I need
Defend
Shady
you.
near
We're
me.
We're just trying to find this guy, and then we're going to head back.
No, we're not going to go into his room without the other guy.
We got to find the room.
Why are you're in real life? This isn't the Matrix. You can't just go float through walls.
So these stairs to the north, they go up.
Hey, that's a great point.
These stairs to the south, they go down, and they aren't just short like what's pictured. As they fade out into black, they twist and turn and meander for quite a while before coming out to the next room.
Can I?
It's not just a simple straight go down the stairs. It's a meandering kind of tunnel.
Let me check the matrix. There was electronics. There was a vid screen in there. There's electronics.
Only
here.
recordings, yeah, not attached to a network. If you remember, I said not attached to the outside world. They just had preset recordings.
I say, I go, psst, psst, Shady May, come down. We saw where the maroon went. We can go. We should track them. Get out of that room.
You do also detect electronics through this door here.
Okay. Do I know what kind of electronics?
Kitchen appliances.
Okay.
Shady was actually kind of awkwardly and uncomfortably leaving the room after Dr. Giggle's request.
Okay.
All right, come on, you guys. Let's do this.
Stun patch.
Giggles in a trog sitting on the
Yes.
couch.
Yes. Trank patch.
Why are
Crank patch.
Let's
Let's go.
our samurais are like kicking back in the fucking entertainment room, guys? What are you guys doing?
Shady just stepped out.
They're
We're gonna
back in the
finish
green room.
this. We're gonna finish this, Almari.
Come on, Almari. Let's go. See, now we have Almari for backup. But you can't really cast shit right now.
So in this main room, the oppression lifts for Astral in this main area here.
Okay.
So
I
in the
checked-
hallway and the main hall, it's fine.
I check my knife, make sure it's
Yep.
powered up.
Sub vocally,
They did-
Dr. Giggles, trank that trog. Let's go. Over.
What the hell are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
The
finish.
guys went and they just like took off. They just left.
They haven't.
Yeah.
We're not
they
gonna wait for
haven't,
this guy to
like,
come to
tried
us.
to.
We're gonna come to him. Let's go.
They haven't tried to impede you in any way, like as you walk out and follow them, or the one who's watching everyone walk out the room. He's just waiting there,
Let's do
like a good
this.
servant.
They might be like this because the the thing's dead or something. We need to go.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, a lot of spells and wards are turned off. You know, as you walked in and all around you, you can tell that there's normally a lot more protection around this place, but it's all seemingly turned off and in disarray.
This guy might be dying as we speak. Let's go.
You might have some good shit.
Hey, Giggles. Hey, Shady. Why don't you guys come on?
With Atari's last comment, Shady apparates next to him or behind him.
Giggles, are you coming? Hans, can you hear us?
Yeah. Can't you see me moving?
Oh,
Excellent. Let's do it.
Are we going down or are we going up?
We're going down.
going
Yep.
down in a
So
blaze
like I
of glory.
said, this is a winding, long stairway. It's just not this
Can
short,
you-
straight stairway.
Can you
goes
cast
all
here,
over.
Mississippi? Can you make an eyeball and just rocket that shit down there really quick?
I'll try.
It fizzles out when you do.
It's got a range too.
Damn.
It fizzles out.
Let's do
So I
it.
can't even cast
Should
it.
we shouldn't like
smoke?
split the group, right?
No, we're all going. We're all
Going down.
all 5 of us going down.
Okay.
He said he was going
So
to
it
check on his,
circles.
his
Yep, it
map.
circles the stairway. It kind of circles down, and wraps around, and goes all over different directions, and then eventually comes out. Hold on. Let me get this just right.
Just right.
Am I sensing danger down there? Hells yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that is one
Yeah,
dude who's
the-
dying. Go, go, go.
Okay, we're supposed to make sure he doesn't die, right?
Yeah.
We do whatever we want to do at this point.
He looks like a grease spot.
We still
All
need
right,
to get
Stop at the entrance.
We still need to get paid, man.
Let me.
Yeah, we're
But
supposed
look
to-
at all these items of great power.
All right, so
We're
this
supposed to keep him
room.
alive.
This room is constructed of the same white marble as the rest of Althane, but the stone contains much richer veins of gold, because you're going to look at the walls first before this burnt blackened body on the floor. Various along the wall are powerful sculptures cut from black and gray marble, various other kinds. The subjects range from representations of individuals to stylized renderings of what could be mythological images.
I'm taking
One of the subjects is familiar to you. This one here. It appears to be a life-size rendering of a man whose face bears a distinct resemblance to Harlequin's, including his face paint. But the garb of him is a multi-layered robe cloak, and he's holding a like Western-style longsword. The ceiling is vaulted, rising up to 3 stories from the floor, and hanging at 5 points above the center are elaborate gold and crystal chandeliers flickering with a magical light. The ceiling is elaborately painted, depicting what looks like an astrological chart or diagram, but none of the symbols or letterings are recognizable.
I'm taking
The
photos
floor-
of all of this.
Yep, the floor is of smooth white marble inlaid with curved, arcing sections of darker stone. The center area is filled with an elaborate inlaid octagon of black and silver metals. Symbols and signs have been engraved here.
Yep. Taking photos
The
of all
magic
of it.
users, they sense it possesses ancient magical power, but ones that you are completely unfamiliar with. In the center of the octagon stands a bronze brazier full of flaming coals that are rapidly cooling. Alongside lies a burnt body,
Smoking
wearing its
body.
simple white tunic and breeches and black leathered boots, all singed and scorched and burnt. The body is laying face up, the eyes open but unseen.
Does the chest look like it's moving?
No.
Doctor,
There's a marble balcony 1 store above the floor that overlooks the room.
Why would it make our way
I'm-
towards the
so
body?
that's-
Can I?
Yep,
I'm gonna
you do
try
whatever you
to.
want.
Do I feel the oppression here?
No.
Can I try to sense the area in the body?
Go ahead.
Shit.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go around the room taking photos of all of these statues.
Yep. All sorts of different mythological beings or just people of ancient heritage.
And then I'm gonna head up these stairs.
Is there still life in this
Spiral
body?
stairs up the balcony.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
oddly enough, the body either has been here long enough that any astral signature of life has left.
Taking photos of the
Or-
body.
So it's kind of peculiar because you would think in the amount of time that'd gone by, there would still be some astral signature still kind of evaporating off of the body.
Dr. Giggles, how long's he been dead?
So that does strike you as peculiar. At this rate, he would be dead for days and days if this was.
Wow.
Right.
I slap a stim patch on the body.
Wait, we've this only happened like 6 hours ago.
Yeah,
Right.
there's something not right here. This
Or 4
must
hours
have
ago.
been some kind of like innate that was helping or something like that.
Auto defense.
I'm gonna
Do
take
we
a look
know
in this room over here.
what Annan looks?
So up on the balcony, there's 2 curving staircases that lead up to it. It's of simple design, facing the Great Hall. It's decorated elaborately with ornamental carvings, and the wall that faces over the Great Hall is about knee length, and there's a short corridor in the back that appears to lead to some rooms.
Okay, I shout. I communicate to everyone. Hey, looks like there's more rooms up here.
Is
I'll
this
head up there.
is this a statue have a real sword or is it all stone?
It's all stone. It's all marble, actually. So when you guys, if you remember, you followed the maroon troglodyte. I almost forgot this part. He walked up to the burnt body, leaned down, and whispered to the body, "Master, they await you in the modern room." And then he walks back up off the stairs.
Yeah.
Is this
let's
all
keep
an
searching.
illusion?
Okay. So this is a wall of force. You can see through its shimmering, but you cannot pass through it or astrally perceive through it.
Can you guys break it?
It appears to be like a private quarters. By looking through, you can immediately see what looks like a small antechamber, simple furnishings and antiques from the mid to late 1600s. There's a woman's portrait that hangs on the far wall, which none of you recognize.
Take a photo.
Beyond the antechamber, you can see through what appears to be a sitting room. You can see a fireplace with plush chairs facing the roaring fire, and on the mantle there are many small items that sparkle slightly in the firelight. There's also a large painting of someone wearing late 16th century Spain clothing, Spain or maybe Portuguese clothing from the 1600s.
There's no pictures of likeness of Frosty or the Baron or anything
Roll
like that.
perception, not of Frosty. Roll perception.
Or memory. Perception?
Memory.
Memory.
Or perception.
Now, if there's magic items in there, we can bust this down, guys.
The painting seems to resemble Aaron the Scribe, the painting of the man in the 16th century Spain clothing, perhaps an ancient relative of his.
Does that look like the body down there on the floor?
Roll perception now. Hard to say. With all the burns.
Okay, while the wizards are working on that
Yep.
force wall, I want to search these walls looking for hidden compartments or levers or something.
Up on the balcony.
Yeah, this whole area, I want to search like all along
Okay. Roll
this
perception.
area.
Breaking down one of these force barriers, is it a counter spell?
Roll a sensing.
Yeah, I'll sense it as well to see if I can tell what strength it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go into the matrix and look around this room and see if there's any electronics in this room.
There is nothing. Yeah, no networks, no lines of data, no secret cameras. You'd be able to see that data flowing. Yeah, you don't see any like secret outlines. Almari and Mississippi, you both sense it. There is a dual physical and mana kind of a barrier, but it's not any sort of barrier magic you know of. And it seems to be of magics and power much greater than you're able to conceive.
God damn it.
I'm gonna move the body away from the.
Bring the body up here.
Oh Jesus!
What? Moved it from the fire, right?
Why would we do that? Are you going to throw the body against the invisible wall?
Use its eyeball to get through.
I'm gonna pull the body away from this magic circle.
Maybe we should stoke up
Over
that
here.
fire. Is there anything that will burn in here that we can stoke on the brazier?
There's a few coals nearby. Yep, like used to replenish it.
I will run down and I'll grab some coals and throw it on there.
Okay. You kind of start fanning the brazier back to life, and it's slowly, coming back to glowing.
Do you guys know what those runes say?
No, this is way more ancient than even my studies.
Yep. Yes, you've never seen or heard anything like this.
I ask Harlequin, can you help us out here? I talk to his stone statue.
Roll perception. Okay. Yeah, you're just talking to a statue.
Does the statue show any signs of damage,
No.
whatever blew him up transferred to the stone?
I
No,
want to.
none of the statues appear damaged. None of them do.
I want to search the Harlequin one.
Okay.
Secret compartments, hidden
Okay.
latches, levers, something like that.
Okay. Go ahead, Hans. You pinged something. You're searching.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception.
Fuck. I'm gonna search a different statue.
Okay.
The one next to Harlequin.
Hans, there appears to be a passage behind that statue. You see what looked like pressure pads on each arm. That if you reached out and just barely reached with your arms extended, you could reach, and it appears that there's something behind the statue.
Nice.
I finally got some success on the one next.
does it
The one
move?
next to.
Can I move the statue?
If you touch the arms, if you reach out and touch the arms.
I do that.
Okay.
Fantastic, Giggles. Did I see anything on my statue over here? The one next.
You did not.
Okay.
No, you did not.
Do.
Let's do it. We're gonna head down that passage.
Where'd Elmari go?
I'm here.
Okay.
All right. So again, this isn't a straight stairway down. It winds down, and as always, there's the glowing magical lights that illuminate this whole place. Sorry if I didn't make that clear before. It keeps winding down and seems to circle back on itself, very disorienting. You're not really sure what direction you're facing. And you come down into what appears to be... Damn it.
A room full of foci treasure.
Some sort of
Oh, called it. Holy shit.
laboratory or workroom.
Hells to the
The
yeah.
stairway curves downward and downward.
That's a severed head.
The room uses the same magical sconces that light the rest of Alphane, plus some additional coal braziers. It resembles a modern alchemical laboratory. Traditional research gear sits alongside modern molecular analyzers and scanning microscopes. The room is, in fact, a researching magician's dream come true,
It's a dead dragon.
but with some conditions. The first is that most of this is beyond your magical level. The equipment and gear is fathomable, but what he's trying to use it for, you can't quite understand. Does anyone have magical theory or anything?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and roll it if you wish. You do not get to use Edge to modify this rule in any way.
Well, I have magical instruction or artificing focus analysis. What would be better? More appropriate.
The magical one. Okay. Yeah, it's beyond your understanding. These are used for levels of theory that are above your understanding. The other thing odd about this room, as you've probably noticed, is there are two young dragons.
Is one
They are both
Word.
lying on the floor, meters from one another. The one appears to have been extensively dissected, as the evidence of the remains strewed about and on examining tables about the room. There's no astral oppression here, just like in the main room and the room you just came from.
Can I sense it?
Yep, go ahead and assense.
There you go.
You can tell this creature was not dissected so much as it was vivisected magically. Now, in case you don't know, dissected happens after you die. Vivisected is done while you're alive. So this was magically, carefully, surgically cut apart while it was still alive. Pretty nasty, cruel thing to do.
Wow, guys. I related.
The other dragon appears to be alive, but constrained or immobilized in some sort of magical shell. There's this dim light, a faint reddish-orange glow that surrounds it. The dragon appears to be breathing, but there's no other motion. Roll your sensing.
Maybe it'll be grateful if we free it.
Oh, there you go.
So it is being held, as you can tell, by some sort of extremely powerful physical barrier. However, you can tell that the barrier is slowly unraveling from within. Something is weakening it from within. So it's eventually gonna wear off.
Okay. Are these like young drakes or something?
They're
or
young dragons.
Okay.
Not baby dragons, not adult dragons, young dragons.
I take photos using the comm link that Harlequin gave us, and I text the images to
pretty
the last
kind
number.
of fucked up shit.
And then I text the number to the comm link, the last phone call we received from it.
Anything on
the one Harlequin called you on?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys, this one's alive, and it's being held magically, but it's weakening. This other one over here, it's been cut apart while it was still alive.
So what are you saying? We got a new pet dragon?
Yeah, I'm flying this dragon out of here for sure.
There's some heavy shit going down in this place.
Yeah, we can ride it through windows.
Mississippi's in a wet dream right now. He's like looking at all the shit on the table. Anything
top of the line, top of the line laboratory equipment of all kinds, alchemical lab stuff.
Anything he could put in his, anything that's worth taking though. I mean, like all ingredients.
Yeah,
maybe some data drives or something like that. As far as ingredients, it's kind of beyond your comprehension what some of these ingredients are. So you wouldn't know
I'm grabbing any data.
Grab.
I don't know what would be the data, so I'm just grabbing hard drive.
Okay. Yep.
Can I tell how long that this barrier is going to last?
Roll sensing.
Can you sense its
disposition? Hard to tell.
What's the dragon doing?
It's
growling at
bound.
us?
Motionless.
Is it
motionless? It's breathing, but that's it.
It's bound by magic right now.
I'm gonna take.
Can you pet it? Say nice words to it.
So now frozen.
The shell. It's got that reddish orange glow you can't penetrate.
Can I grab some teeth out of here?
Yeah, there's some on one of the benches. Some that have been ground into a dust.
Oh yeah, I'm taking all the scales and shit.
Okay.
Much as my little pack will hold. You know, it's important.
This place is bad juju, man.
No, it's a gold mine. Shut up.
You hear a shout from up above. Aaron! You recognize it.
Oh, we better go. We better go. We went the wrong direction. We should have went up, and we went down.
No, we went the right direction. No, where are you guys going?
I'm going to look around cautiously.
Aaron, come out!
You
hear Harlequin as he comes down the stairwell.
I take as much as I can and then cry as I'm leaving.
Hey, motherfucker, I thought you weren't supposed to be here.
You're going to say that to the boss?
Yeah. No. Where's our... We got here. We tried to heal him. Master.
He walks down. You can tell his mood is dark, his pace determined. Without a glance, he passes by you and your questions and shouts and stops less than a meter from the dead body. For a while, he says nothing, just staring at it. He reaches down, kneels slowly, reaches out his left hand, laying it on his head. He asks softly of you. He is as you found him. He asks you finally.
Yes.
Yes.
We tried to revive him.
He nods again, remains silent for a long while. Then he stands up slowly, fists clenching and just quivering at his side. His knuckles go white. He lifts his face up towards the ceiling and just screams, "Rah! No! No!" and just shouts.
I'm gonna back away.
Breathing heavy, eyes closed, just
He won't hurt.
fists just clenched. Oh, this cannot be.
I step out of the way of the passage where that.
I say, there's a room. There's a room up here on this balcony that seems to hold some secrets. There's a force field preventing entrance.
As you're saying this, the maroon troglodyte comes in again. And he walks up to the body and he whispers down to it just as before. Master, men come from the land of promise to speak to you. I have directed them to the modern waiting room, where they will wait. And then he gets up after whispering that and walks out.
Does he seem just completely oblivious to us being in this room?
Yep, he doesn't even acknowledge Harlequin or you. He
It's a repeating image.
whispers down to the body and then he leaves. And after he does that, Harlequin is just kind of watching the troglodyte, looks at the body, watches the troglodyte, looks at the body.
This isn't the right body.
It's an illusion.
Then he laughs. Well, you have to give him points for trying. And then without warning, he spins and points at you guys. And he says, those are probably Aaron's goons. Go deal with them. And then he turns back to the body. And he says, I shall figure out this puzzle.
He was referring to the troglodytes?
The people waiting.
He was referring to you guys to go intercept who is waiting, that it's probably Aaron's goons that have come.
Oh, the more people will come.
Oh, I thought he was referring to us. We were from the promise.
We'll take him out for you, Master.
I'm gonna.
So the land of promise, is
Matrix.
Tir Tarangir. Tir Tarangir is the elven translation of land of promise. So he's saying that someone has come from the land of promise.
Oh, what if that arrogant bastard's up there?
Into the Matrix.
It's gonna be Lancelot, fucking
Into the
dude.
Matrix. Into the Matrix.
Into the Matrix? What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go into the Matrix and head towards that TV room.
So you just kind of slump in the corner?
Yep.
Okay. Shady, you're heading back to the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyone going with her?
Yeah.
Giggles, you're going with?
I'll go with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we should all just chuck grenades in there, and then
Napalm.
go in.
All right. So
Go in
everyone's leaving but Atari?
Yep.
Okay, stop
Well-
stop everyone in the stairway. Stop. Well, Almari?
Somebody should stay and watch over Harlequin. What
Why?
I think.
I trust him. He's our new master.
I don't know about Master, but he's Spanish.
I don't know. I don't trust nobody. This is some deep shit. I think we're being played.
I think if we couldn't detect if he was even magical and he can do all this shit, like this is god level crap. I don't even know what this is.
And he could probably just
Like-
fry us for not following
Yeah.
instructions.
I don't think us being in a room or seeing what he does is going to matter much.
Almari,
real.
are you staying?
I don't want.
No, I'll go with the group.
You're not going to stay with Atari?
Oh, yeah, I'll stay by Atari if Atari's staying
So you
there.
two stay back. The rest of you go up the stairs, up the winding stairways. Remember, they're not simple and straight. And about halfway through, you're about halfway to the main hall when you see a figure climbing down to meet you. Garbed in dueling clothes of centuries past. Oh, I forgot to show you the troglodytes. Oh well.
What?
Those are the troglodytes. But first, and more importantly, Aaron.
Hans was on a date with one.
Garbed in dueling clothes of many centuries past, he carries two swords. One, a western longsword, fairly highly decorated, and the other, a curved eastern type sword, much like a panabis. Upon seeing you, he says, before you can react? Ah, yes, my antagonists.
I think Mississippi, you stole one of his pens.
The threat to you is not me for now, but those who've just entered. They really have no concern for what has been going on. They are quite pig-headed, you know. I told the High Prince to stay out of it. But they have their orders. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a challenge to counter. And he starts walking past you.
Your buddy's back there.
We tell...
Shady keeps going up the stairs.
Do you guys tell us?
Yeah, I was going to sub-vocal, or, use our little
So
transfer.
I'll say, hey, Harlequin, your buddy's coming down the stairs. Aaron's coming.
Okay. And the rest of you head up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mario, we might need you. Sounds like there's an elf group that we need to talk to.
So Atari, about the same time that they get up into the main hall, you detect some characters.
Excellent. I warned the crew.
All sorts of cyber.
Lots
I'm gonna-
of cyber, you guys.
I'm gonna grab his body and I'm gonna start hoofing it up the stairs.
Grab whose body?
Your body.
Why would you do that? I'm
You don't want to move
perfectly
his
safe
body, dude. You won't be able to find it. It's like when you go astral and you move the body.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, very really.
Oh,
He's wireless.
shit.
What?
He
He's
knew what he
behind.
was getting into.
Cut scene. We're going to go to the main hall, Giggle, Shady, and Mississippi. Okay? Allowing Aaron to pass. You leave the stairs behind and enter the main hall. And then you start running for the side hallway where the rooms are. And as soon as you bang open the double doors, this group of people wearing matching white armor with ornate hooded cloaks of tan and gray cloth stop at the sight of you and tense but take no immediate physical action. And they point at you. More servants! We shall not wait. We wish to speak with Aaron now. We are the TWKLive, and we have been sent by the High Prince himself from the Land of Promise. Where is Aaron? Take us to your master.
Shady levels a rifle and caps the one in front there.
So the TWKLive is Elven for the White Banner. These are the private guards of the High Prince of Tir Tarangir.
So,
Okay, what does that mean to Shady?
This would be like killing someone who protects the president.
Like their personal guard.
Yeah.
I say, you can go down the hallway. He's down this way.
Do you really?
Go up the
And
stairs.
there's no wrong action. There's no wrong action at this point.
Then shoot
They
him.
can be your friends. They can be your enemies. They can be just another. They're another new character.
Aaron said that we had to beware of these guys.
They just said, "Take us to your master, Aaron. We are the White Banner, the private guard of the High Prince. We've been sent by the High Prince to seek out Aaron. Take us to him now. This has got to stop."
What has got to stop?
Oh,
I wonder what they want to
Oh,
stop.
I'm not there.
All right. Flash scene. Now we're good.
Aaron's napping.
All right. Now we're gonna flash
He's
scene
in the
back
kitchen.
to
Then
Harlequin.
lock the door.
So Almari, you and vaguely Atari watch Harlequin. He's just staring down at the body. His eyes narrow, and he says, "I wonder," he says quietly. When the doors to the Great Hall suddenly burst open again, you expect to see your teammates or some group of goons, but in walks Aaron the Scribe. Standing in the doorway, grinning, garbed in dueling clothes of centuries long past. He yells out, "Temera Vilis, Harliatitaquani," as he steps forward into the room. "Kayat destrio et kotan," he says in this ancient elven dialect. Harlequin laughs back at him, a cold, dark sound that does not alter his malicious grin on his face. "I wonder perhaps if your spirit is as dead as this simulacrum below me, Etetarion." That damn tongue certainly is. Shall we find out? And with that, Harlequin reaches up and tears off his left fake ear from his head, his golden ear, and it falls tinkering down onto the ground. So
Harlequin's ear?
Yeah, he has a fake left ear. His left ear is fake.
Do we cut off his fucking ear?
No.
Okay.
No, this is an old. Yeah, I thought you picked that up from the picture, and you guys know.
No, I didn't.
Sorry, his left ear is fake. It's golden. It's a fake left ear. I can explain that to you later. But he rips it off, and it falls tinkling to the floor, and he yells out, "So be it!" He cries out as Aaron tosses him the Western longsword, and pulls out his sword to the ready, and they begin dueling in the center of the room. In front of you.
I relay this to
Going
the
out.
guys upstairs.
Okay. They're fighting down here. What the fuck?
Yep. Hey, Atari, come back to your body. I think we need to go up. I think we don't need to be here.
So Atari, roll astral or roll matrix perception.
It's matrix perception. Is that regular perception? Or is that?
No, it is. Computer plus intuition, cap and data processing.
Okay.
Shit, it's getting real. 2. Okay, that's good enough. So
That dragon's going to be loose soon, also.
Sruth and Talik. So this guy, Sruth,
What
and
the fuck is
Talash,
Giggles doing?
they are jam-packed full of cyber. Alaish and Althar are not. Althar is female.
Okay.
The other 3 are men. They're all dressed in similar uniforms of white with some mystic elven symbol you can't read on them with the same matching clothes. Yep.
I let everybody know the 2 on the left are cybered up. 2 on the
Do
right are not.
Do I
We have no quarrel.
detect do I detect foci on any of these people?
Oh yeah.
Just to detect the presence. It doesn't give me the power or anything.
Right. Yep. Imzer. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. This is Imzer. Imzer has foci on her.
I got my bag full of data from Aaron the Scribe
Alaish.
and
As for you,
Mr.
So what do you guys? So Shady, you're in a standoff between these 4. You're gonna whip your gun out and shoot him. Parlay.
I'm like,
Mississippi, you're standing there by her.
yeah, I'm like,
running
Shady,
up the stairs.
what should we do? There's only 2 of us here.
What the hell happened to Giggles?
Giggles ran away.
Just before the cutscene, the last thing Shady said was Aaron snapping.
Okay. And they said, then we must go wake him and take him there. The High Prince shall not wait. We still have to go find Harlequin after this.
Where's the High Prince?
oh, that's convenient.
The High Prince of Tirtangear.
I know. Is he here? Is
The
he...
King of Elves, if you will. No, he's in Tirtangear. We've been sent on his behalf. Deliver a message only to Iran. And then after that, we have to find that trickster Harlequin, if such a thing can be done. They've caused quite a stir in the High Council of Tirtangear.
You should ask them how much they'll pay if you can take them to both of them. Might as well get some money out of this.
Yeah.
Should be like, look, 200K, 250K,
No,
and I'll take you to both.
Tirtangear full, like a boatload of gold.
You're not there,
500K, 1 million
You're
New
not
Year,
there.
and I'll
1
take you to
million.
both of them right now.
Well, Harlequin would kill us, so I'm not too into the Harlequin dying. My master.
Why do you keep calling him your master?
Oh, because he's gonna teach me the secrets of the Eudors.
42.
Look, we don't know what these guys want. I mean, they just want to chat, for all we know. We might as
They
well
want
make
to
some money
take
in the
him
deal.
there on.
Just be like, look, Give us 1,000,000 new yen.
What did Aaron say again? He said these guys we have to deal with or something.
He just warned us, but Harlequin told us to deal with them.
Told us to deal with them.
Oh,
This is how I
Harlequin
deal.
did?
He said they were sent by the High Prince, and that they should just stay out of it. That it's personal between him and Harlequin, has nothing to do with the High Council.
Oh, okay.
But they've been sent here on their orders anyways.
Ask him how much money.
Probably to stop it. You know, you kind of gather that feeling. Probably to stop whatever is going on.
Yeah.
But do you really take orders from Aaron? I mean, is he the one paying your bills?
No, I thought Harlequin told us something to stop it.
Harlequin, the maroon guy came in, whispered to the body, and Harlequin said, realized, oh shit, this isn't really Aaron, I've been tricked. And then he turned to you guys and said, hey, those are probably Aaron's goons that are coming in to jump us. Go stop them. And then as you came in, you saw Aaron, and Aaron said, I'm not your enemy right now. My business is with Harlequin. You guys need to worry about the High Prince guards that are coming.
And maybe
the
enemy
really
of my
in our
enemy,
court.
right? So
let's let him in and then shoot him in the back.
We don't care what Aaron says.
Or Harlequin.
So these aren't Aaron's men.
They both just don't want to be disturbed, and they're both telling us to go stall while they can have their little spat.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, then let's get some money out of the deal.
Very good.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Well, should we just throw up a barrier and hide behind here? Come on, Shady May, get behind here.
Get some money and then throw up a barrier. Come on.
Well,
I don't know if they're the
like,
type
yeah, sure,
that
I'll
would,
take
like,
it right
pay
now.
out.
Give me some money. Give me some money. Oh, snap. Force barrier.
Yeah, but Harlequin's going to come and kill us if we let him in.
I didn't say let him in. You take the money and then you put up the force barrier.
They don't. Okay. I don't think they're going to have
steal from the prince?
Hell yes.
Okay, Almari, get up here. I think we're going to be in a bad situation.
Go ahead and throw the barrier up.
Get some money first.
Just yell.
I'm down here with Atari's fucking body, man. These guys are like winging at it with their swords.
Just let the 4 go down there.
If they pay us money.
No, they're going to I'm just going to throw up this barrier.
Oh
yep, throw up the barrier. Dude, listen, we're rolling dice that fucking Harlequin's going to actually pay out all the money he already owes us.
Oh, man. Okay, let's do it.
Or he won't.
Let's roll those dice. I'll shut down their cyberware. Start blowing up some cyber eyeballs.
Okay.
Only if it looks like they're going to get through the barrier. I mean, do we really want to piss off this Prince, King, President?
All right. I get ready.
I mean,
So I took one drain.
Yeah.
So I throw up a force 4 physical barrier.
Behind the doors?
Yeah.
All right. So they've been going at it. Go ahead and throw the barrier up. Okay. Yep. You take one drain. So do you say anything to them, or you just throw the barrier up and then dodge to the side?
Yep.
Shady just steps back and is like, do it.
Yep. Once the barrier goes up, it's opaque. You can't see them. So they can't see through it to you. You can't see through it to them. You hear some muffled, behind the door as they try to figure it out and look at their mage to do something. These two are dancing all around the room, bouncing everywhere. And eventually they come to a stop. After their first exchange for a few minutes.
Break time.
If this is to end, it must be as it began. You, Aaron gestures to you, Almari. Or no, Harlequin points out to you. You will play my second.
What?
Come stand by me.
Guys, I'm in a situation. I don't feel comfortable here.
Aaron takes a step back And manifesting next to him is his free spirit
Wow.
servant, Ariel.
Oh no!
Shit's
And
going
Ariel-
down in here, guys.
Shall serve as my second.
Best of luck there, Almari.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
And then Harlequin turns to
You seem a
Atari.
good fellow. I hate to kill you.
He turns to Atari and he says, your involvement is at an end. You should go help your friends. And then the two of them again start circling. And they start going at it again. Only this time there's this shimmering sphere of gold that starts glowing around them as they're battling both physically and magically. They begin to close, and Aaron swipes his blade through the air, saying, I'll have the other one as well, you know, pointing at his ear. Harlequin laughs, executes a lunge and reposit as you watch this amazing duel between swordsmen that you've never witnessed before. They're bouncing off walls, doing the whole Yoda Jedi thing, matching each other's moves. Their styles, you can tell, are similar. They were obviously taught by the same person. Just going back and forth and back and forth. Aaron kind of moves and stands by you, Almari, and says, beautiful sight, isn't it?
It's interesting. Is she like
She's
like
standing
a
next
ghost?
to you, arms crossed, watching. Is she what? Is she a ghost? No, she's manifested. She's
manifested.
But
Okay.
she's an elemental. She's a free spirit.
Okay.
She's just hanging.
The
Yeah.
brazier,
She serves
is it
Aaron.
like, is the brazier like solid stone, or is it just like a metal brazier?
Marble.
It's marble.
It's marble.
Okay.
Time to turn into a chipmunk and get out
I
of
thought
there.
you said it was brass.
Did I? Okay, it's brass. Most everything in here is marble, so it's brass. That's fine.
Is there anything that could easily extinguish that?
No.
A water elemental.
Possibly.
Mississippi, your barrier falls.
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, you guys are in doo-doo now.
It's time
And they
for
came running in. They appear upset.
time to reboot some eyeballs.
Games are over. Take us to Iran.
Can you throw another one? Oh shit, we're not really in position.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Where
I
you
do
at?
anything.
He's like, whatever you want, you bet.
I mean, they came in blazing with guns. I'm assuming, are their guns drawn?
I
No, their guns are not drawn yet, but they're peeved. They're annoyed. They look annoyed.
look at Ariel.
Just inconvenienced more than anything.
If you're gonna take them, you might as well
I'm
get
a-
some fucking money out of it.
Yeah. I'm backing down, going, it's okay, guys. It's cool. It's cool. Everything's cool.
Shady points up the stairs and says, he's up there.
I turn to Ariel and I say, "Hey, I believe that our masters are engaged and do not want to be disturbed. Maybe we should go upstairs to calm
She
the
says-
situation."
She says, you must not know how dueling works. We are their second. It is our job to keep interferences out and to witness the duel, to be honorable and judge it. You and I cannot go anywhere until this duel is over.
Oh, you can
Tell
be
him.
a judge.
I tell them, elves are coming down. Elf mania. What's our code word? I'm backing up. I'm like,
Banana.
they don't want to be interrupted.
Strawberry was the
Really don't want to be
buzzword.
interrupted. And I think they'll murder you.
They start pushing past you.
What?
You can hear
Ignoring
the
what
clanging
Shady
of
said?
swords. Yeah, pretty much, and they can hear the clanging, then all the shouting downstairs.
Down the long, windy, complicated stairs, they're hearing this.
Echoing through the subterranean tunnel, yes.
Yeah, I would not recommend going down there. They said not to interfere and would
There's
kill
a
you.
dragon down there.
There's also a dragon. Why don't you come? We can come have a beer up here. Have a beer. It's cool. I don't have any kind of charisma.
Yeah, they're just pushing you down past them. Giggles, Shady, you gonna run up after them?
Oh,
God, Shady just wants to blast these fuckers, but
I know,
there's
so hard.
There's no point, and yet, at the same time, I mean, the point is money.
Yep.
And no one's asking for it. No one's asking for the money.
Fuck asking them. I want to put a bullet in them so we get paid by the dumbass who fucking hired us in the first place.
I'll keep on saying I'll follow them, but I'll be like, you guys shouldn't do this. You're going to get us all killed. Know that, right?
Okay.
So I will hold up my hands as soon as they like come within range, and I'll say
before they're even there.
You cannot interfere with this right now. This is beyond you.
Before they're
the
even
prince
there.
can wait until this duel is over.
Yeah, Shady.
Subvocally to Giggles. Well, I mean to everybody, but she's addresses Giggles. So should we just take these fuckers down?
Torn.
We can trap them in a murder hole.
If we stop them, we have the gratitude of a couple of psychos that are fighting each other downstairs, and we piss off a king, president, whatever the fuck he is.
Well, they won't even know we did it.
If we're lucky, yeah.
I'm like, I wouldn't go in there. Stop, guys. Are you gonna come follow me, Shady and Giggles?
Yeah, I mean we're walking with them, but at some point though on the stairs,
I'm like, what do you guys want with them? I would not go into those gods. You do not understand their power. I can't even detect their power.
We've been ordered by the High Prince to put an end to this mischief of theirs.
You're not going to do
brings
that.
Dishonor to all of the High Council of Tyr Tarangir, and it must come to an end.
If they start
Between
to
them and the High Prince.
If they cross the line where Atari's body is,
yeah, like draw a line in the sand.
I'm gonna burn a bunch of regents, and I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
Are you gonna warn them, or are you gonna say? Are you gonna literally draw a line in the sand and say, if you guys go any further, you're gonna have to deal with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can't stop this. This is beyond even your prince, your golden prince.
Okay.
This must play out.
What's Ariel doing while he says that?
Just watching, very amused. So as soon as they enter the room and start seeing like what's going on in there, they stop. So they kind of stop right at your line. They don't quite cross it. They stop right at it.
I'm right behind them, ready.
And like, what the fuck? Just their eyes get big. God damn it! It's already begun, kind of thing. You guys start feeling a shaking, like a tremor, like a
I don't want to deal with lava
to the explosion.
Oh no.
The place just kind of, some dust falls through the air from the ceiling as it's rumbling. Meanwhile, these two are just going crazy at it. Battle lasts a long, long time.
Any blood?
No blood, just that glowing sphere that follows them everywhere, that kind of ebbs and flows. They yell at each other every once in a while in some guttural language you don't recognize. And all of you, including the elves, are just kind of spellbound after a while. At just their emotions are so fluid and magical that it's just amazing to watch these two fight. Moves and counter moves. And,
record it.
They're up on the balcony, and Harlequin suddenly just besieges Iran with this brilliant series of moves and counter moves. And with a quick flick of his blade, you see Aaron's left ear go flying through the air.
Yes!
Clutching his head, Aaron howls with rage and pain. Ah! While Harlequin jumps back and shouts, ha ha!
Can I grab his ear?
Aaron is still flying through the air. Aaron points his blade at Harlequin and says, "You have not won. We are merely even." Harlequin turns to him, bows grandly once, blows him a kiss, tosses his sword down off the balcony. It lands down at the feet of his second, Almari. lands down at your feet. Takes a step backward, another great bow, and as he's bowing, he turns into this prismatic color that breaks up into little cubes and dissipates. Just kind of whooping.
I pick up his sword.
As it does that, Aaron howls again, no! And he leaps forward, and as he's leaping through the air, he turns prismatic and then disappears and shatters in the same way. And they have both disappeared.
Well, shit.
You pick up the sword. Just as you pick up the sword, there's a loud explosion that rocks the cavern and the room. A bunch of dust falls down, and then you hear behind you this very loud roar.
Oh shit. Okay, I go back to my body now. I go back to my body. I heard that. Everybody run! And Atari starts running down this hallway, pushing his way through people.
Mississippi, you need to go into his bedroom and get all the stuff.
I got a bunch of stuff already. Oh, his bedroom.
You can't get into his bedroom.
Still locked.
Yeah.
Did
you
pick up the sword?
Look?
I will run up there and look really quick.
Okay. Ariel blows you a kiss, Almari, and then she dissipates.
Ooh, nice.
The forces are still there. These elves are running up right along with you guys. They're just running shoulder to shoulder with you. They're
okay.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna peek up there and then I'm gonna be like, nope. I need to get.
Yep.
No.
Did you get that sword?
This dragon that was being held below has broken up through the floor. Behind him, you see this large gaping hole, and through it, you can just make out the laboratory down below, where it actually sat below this level. And he explodes up through it, the dragon that was being held, mad with rage, just insane in pain and rage from being held prisoner against his will.
Atari runs this way.
Atari shut down his cyber.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah, lock up some of those guys' legs. We only have to run faster than them.
Seriously, let's freeze them all and sacrifice them to survive.
Yep. So they all grab up their arms and swear in Elvish and go to fight the dragon. Perhaps if we all team up, we'll be able to kill him.
Perhaps.
All right.
Yeah, Atari's all over that with his 8 initiative.
What are you gonna do? Zap the dragon?
No.
But the worst roll of all time.
Do I have a chance to get my pump going?
Yes, you can activate it. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm scared shit.
Almari, roll to flee.
Oh fuck.
8 combat turn.
Charisma plus will. Oh, I made it.
You don't run away.
What? You were going to run away from us?
Shit's scary, yo.
Dragon fear.
All right, everyone roll.
I gotta get my bonuses in for the pump.
Okay. So let me know when you're ready.
All right.
Wow. I rolled shitty.
Oh, all those bonuses? It's still just 24?
All right, so Alox will go first, and he is a Fizzad. He draws his sword and is gonna lunge at the dragon.
What?
Where's the dragon at?
Down
Oh,
at the end
shit.
of the hallway.
Gotcha.
And he can move 14, so he can run 28. Yep, he runs up to him. Shouts some word of power as he does so. and launches himself fearlessly at this dragon. And his sword just bounces right off the armor.
Okay, let's run up the hallway.
All right, and then this guy pulls out a machine pistol. And he's gonna do a complex burst. Oh, fuck, it bounces off the armor. Giggles.
Complex full auto.
All right, 10 bullets. You're gonna take -3.
Okay, so that puts me to -1.
Okay.
Oh no, minus so much. Done.
Oh shit.
There you go, Hans.
All right, so you are doing 11. He's got a -2.
I'm gonna do an edge and roll.
Okay.
4.
Yep. So roll the same thing with an additional -5. Okay.
So that's 12.
Yep.
Whoo! Holy fuck. You might have hit him in the
Dingy.
dinghy.
So you hit him. It's enough to hurt him, but it does not do physical. So he gets to take 7 off automatically.
Oh wow.
Okay. He turns his head away from you as your shells not really ricochet off his neck and head scales, but they bounce off, causing extreme discomfort and pain to him. Causing like bewilderment, if you will. Which pisses him off. And you're all lined up in that doorway, all nice and cute. So he's going to breathe fire.
Shit.
Actually, he is going to move forward 16 meters. Yeah, so he'll move up 12 meters.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's going to breathe a 10-meter cone of fire.
Oh, that's not good, guys.
So it's going to hit Atari, Sruth, Shady May, Giggles, and Telech. Breathes out.
Defense roll.
Yep, roll defense.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's not good.
So remember, you have rule of 6 you can use to bolster your roll, where you get to add your edge to your roll, and any 6 you roll, you get a re-roll for any additional successes.
I'm just gonna roll, use an edge to like roll again.
Okay.
Me too.
Roll again with an additional -2. Roll
Yep.
again, Atari, with an additional -2. Shady, you're also being hit still. Telech and Sruth.
Damn.
Fuck.
So Sruth is going to use the rule of 6. So So he's
Does that
gonna
have to be
roll an
declared
addition-
beforehand, or?
I'll let you go back and do it if you want. Because I'm letting him, because I forgot. So he gets 7 plus 2 more. So he got 9 successes, so he's dodging it.
I only have 3 successes so far.
Talech is going to do the same. He's going to add the rule of 6, so he's going to add 4. And reroll 6s, so he's got 7, plus he's going to reroll 3 6s. So he got 9 successes, so he dodges out of the way. They both dodge out of the way.
Okay, that seems to be like the better way to do it. Is
Yep.
okay. So
What's the cost of it though?
1 edge.
yeah. So if you look at my
1 edge. It's called the rule of 6. You use an edge just like when you reroll successes, but you're doing it to the roll as you roll it. You add your edge amount of dice. So if you have 6 to edge, you add 6 dice to your defense. And then any actual 6 that you roll, you get a re-roll again.
I got no 6.
Okay, so you announce it. You announce that before you do defense at all.
You're supposed to.
Okay, so when I rolled my 2 successes, how many 6s did I get?
1, but you get a roll. You get to add your edge to your roll.
Right.
So
So add whatever your total
I
edge is.
gotcha.
Yeah, you get to add your total edge to that roll, so you get that many additional dice. Plus any 6 that you roll in that original roll, you can re-roll again.
So if I wanted to spend
And again
3
and again.
edge right now, I could roll defense plus 3.
You use 1 edge, and it adds all of your edge.
Okay,
Not
so
just what isn't left, but like, if your total edge is 6, you will get 6 dice.
okay, so my
at the cost of
my
1
total
edge.
edge is 5. So I use
Okay.
1.
So use 1, roll 5, 6. Roll 5d6 for me. We're going to add it to that too. We're going to back up a little for you. Okay, so you got an additional 3, so now you have 5.
No, that was Shady
successes.
Me. That was Shady Me.
Oh, that was shady. Okay.
Trying to figure out where the.
And I only had 1 6 on the original roll.
Right. So now you're sitting at 6, 7, 8, 9 successes, plus you can roll 4 more dice if you wanted, but you already beat him. You dodged out of the way.
Right.
Okay. So
So-
you're good. So now Atari and Giggles.
Okay, so I think I clicked the die symbol on the character sheet.
That works. You did that right.
Okay.
So you got 2 additional successes. So you get to roll 1 more d6. So roll another d6. You're sitting at 4 successes.
Okay.
Enjoy and ignore injury.
Okay.
Okay, now you got 5 successes, and because you rolled a 6, you get to re-roll that
So-
die again.
Okay.
So you can also do full defense. You'll lose 10 initiative, but then you add your willpower to your defense rolls.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
correct
yeah.
also. All right, so you're sitting at 5 successes. You've used 1 edge. Now, if you want to roll a second edge, you can re-roll your misses, including your extra edge dice, but you no longer have the rule of 6.
Okay, that's fine. So how many do I roll?
So you'd be rolling, let's see, 5 plus 6. So you'd be rolling 11 dice minus 5.
So 6.
Or 6 dice, yeah. You're sitting at 5, so you need 3 of those to be successes. Okay, so you're at 7. You're losing by 1. You need 1 more success. And you only have 4 dice to do it on.
and it looks like it does 20 damage.
Okay, so I spend another edge.
Okay, you'd roll 4 dice.
Okay.
You need 1 success.
Come on, Atari.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then we'll get to Giggles.
Okay.
Yes.
Dodge it. It took just about all the luck you have. but
Oh
you
my
dodged.
gosh! It took
3
3
edge.
edge.
Well, you
Okay.
can run up the hallway now.
Now, Hans, what are you going to be doing, Giggles?
Looks like I'm going to be soaking.
Okay, so you can soak. So you've taken 6. So he's going to be doing a base 21. What is your armor?
My armor's 18.
Okay, he's subtracting 10 off that, so your armor's only 8. So it's doing
Oh,
physical
shit.
damage. Go ahead and roll your soak with a minus 10. Actually, a -7 because I don't think your helmet's in on that. So just a -7.
All right,
Just a
so
-7.
I have to do this manually. So I only
Oh,
get
that's right.
8
I'm sorry.
dice.
Okay, so you get 10 dice plus your body,
My
Well,
body's 4.
11. So you get 15 dice to stop
Okay.
20 damage.
Okay.
You can use the rule of 6. You can use an edge point.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so
Use
roll.
roll
How much edge do you have total? Not just left, but total.
5.
So add 5. So now you roll 20 dice. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes, and you get to re-roll 6 dice. So roll 6 dice. You're sitting at 10. One, 2, 3 more. So now you're sitting at 13. Re-roll 1 more die. 14. Roll it again.
Yes, go Hans. Keep rolling 6.
15. You got 15 successes. You take 5 physical damage from the flames.
Okay. And with my pump, I don't get negative modifier damage.
Right. You don't feel the pain.
I ain't got time.
Alrighty, right. That's gonna put us to Talach.
Oh man, that just doesn't look good, guys. Just
And he's gonna shoot him with his Rudger. Fuck.
These guys suck, man.
He is sucking.
so
I'm the only one that's hit the damn.
Yep. Bounced off.
that's not Amser's turn.
Well, that was Talach.
Oh right, I got you because of
Now Amser. What
You
is
told
your
me to put
edge?
a
Actually,
pocket
Amari,
shot.
what's your edge?
Suck.
the 3.
Yeah, they go before you. Now Amser is going to... Gus, stop yelling. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you guys. She's going to cast a Mana Bolt. Force 10. Actually, she's going to cast a Mana Bolt Force 1, but use 10 regions.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Shit. She gets a lot of dice. Like 15. Wow, she just rolled like crazy good.
And now the dragon has astral of 7, so it does break through his astral armor. Wow. She actually hurt him.
He's been hurt a little bit.
Yep, she actually fucking hurt him.
Can we escape out here, guys?
we're going up the stairs. That's what we're doing.
I get some stun.
And she just-
What's drain? What's drain? Mages?
Minimum of 2.
Right. No, but what is the roll?
It is your casting attribute, which mine
Right.
is charisma, or it could be
Willpower.
Right. No, it's willpower.
willpower.
Plus magic.
Plus spell casting. No magic.
Oh, plus your spellcasting skill. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. Alrighty. LH, he gets to go again. He's going to run up behind him, swing again.
You passed over me.
Oh, you didn't go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go. Sorry. Excited.
Yeah, excited. It's not the word I would use. I am going to run.
Okay.
Do I have to do a running skill? Is that what
Are you gonna flat out run or just movement?
No, I'm gonna
Times
fucking
4.
run.
Okay.
See what's upstairs.
So what you would do is you would roll your running skill, and every success would add 2 meters onto your max range. Okay.
All right. Well, that didn't help.
Nope.
So
You almost
so
tripped.
my max range is 8.
So you go 8
So
meters, and that's running for you.
yes. Oh no, that's bad.
Oh my god, it is. Wow, you're almost as slow as fucking One Boot.
No, not anymore, man. One boot's like a fucking ninja right now.
All right, I'm fucking running, man. Fucking running.
Is that all you do?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 10 reagents, and I'm gonna cast stench right here.
Okay. Really, dude? You think you're gonna hurt this thing's willpower?
Probably not. No, that's not gonna work. Cause it just soaked all of that. Yeah. I'm running. I'm fucking running.
The other guy's gonna run into it.
That's all you're doing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just fucking running.
All right. Alach's gonna run up behind, scream a word of power, and attack. Dragon's just roaring in pain and confusion, just lashing out madly in blind rage and hate. Oh.
Got him. Maybe.
Got him.
6, 13.
Roll 30 dice to soak.
All right.
Or something like that.
So it did hit him. It didn't penetrate, but it did hurt him. So it stunned him as he just shoved his sword up its belly.
Get more and more minuses.
Yep. Five, it gets an automatic 7, so it took... Alright, took a little more stun.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Alright, Shade of May. Shade of May.
Shady's gonna walk towards the dragon. She can be like, "Hey, big guy, sun's getting low."
Oh, snap! Love it.
And then shoot him with a rifle.
Okay. You gonna do take aim first?
Yes.
Okay, take the additional die.
No, don't get by me. What? No, no.
Plus 2
Go
for
the
your
other way.
shotgun link. Don't forget to add that. No minuses, because I don't think you're hurt.
Nope.
Well, that's automatic for you guys. So, he is hurt, though. 1, 2, minus 3.
Tari, where are you going to charge?
Yeah.
Banzai.
Oh, snap.
Oh, there you go.
Plus 5.
Bam!
17. 17 minus 4. Very nice. So it's physical.
Wow.
You just beat the threshold.
You should do the rule of 6s, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that would have been heavy.
Oh, wait. That's wrong. That's wrong. Although you might want to keep that.
14. Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck me. Really? Is that your first shot, Shady?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this one shot Shady going on here? I
Mhm.
thought you bursted it once before, no?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, I full autoed it.
She's shooting with a rifle.
And this is your first shot?
Mhm.
Yep.
I think it killed it.
One shot, one kill.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh shit, man!
Wow.
At
Oh,
12 points,
bravo,
at
man!
12 points left, and you did exactly 12. I shit you not. So it
Holy
collapsed.
crap.
It
Shot
collapsed.
it through its
giant
fucking
rifle.
eye hole.
Shady May, Dragon Slayer.
Fuck me.
Wow. Well, the one-liner
Mississippi's running up.
before you fire.
Yeah, I didn't get a spell off.
Atari didn't.
I thought that thing was going to eat everybody.
I was ready for at least someone to die. I was seriously ready for at least someone to die.
With that damage from his breath weapon and some of the other shit that I was seeing going on there, his soak and all that, I was kind of thinking, that
Well,
might
look at
happen.
this roll you just did.
And-
I mean,
and-
my God, was
and
that a
you're like,
critical success?
Sun's getting low.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Fuck,
6.
man.
Did you get a
I can't
critical
believe
success on that last?
There's seven successes. There are seven sixes there.
No. Oh, that was close to a critical
10
success.
successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes on 16 dice. So yeah, that was critical. That was a critical success.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So the elves are panting hard, even though that was only a 3-second fight. Everyone's
Shit, man.
yeah, and they're like,
No shit.
they're like, good work, good work.
Lucifer is
I don't
the.
know who
Now
you
I
guys
have a dr-
are.
In about
What's going on? They're like asking you, like they walk up to Almari because he's the elf. So what is going on?
These
Where
two
is
guys
it wrong with
had a
Harlequin?
duel, and then I think Harlequin took an ear, and then they both popped out. But
Oh, the High Prince is not going to like this at all.
the one guy was like cutting open dragons downstairs, and this one
What?
got away.
Take me there.
I'll take him down.
Okay, you take him down to the workroom.
She
Oh, this
will
is
follow.
dark. This is dark. A member of the High Council should not be involved in such devious acts and
Yeah.
being hidden under the mountain as well. Oh, he will come to a reckoning with the High Prince. But I was unable to stop the duel. How do I explain this to the High Prince? And he looks at you guys.
Dragon.
Would any of you be willing to come back to Tir Gear with me to meet with the High Prince and give an account of what happened here?
How much
Yeah,
can you pay?
I'll go.
You got any hot ladies?
The High Prince may reward you depending on what you have to say, but I'm sure you will be well compensated if you will come with us. We will not force you.
You had me at
You are
well
not our
compensated.
enemies.
Mississippi's there, like slaughtering, taking off the
Oh,
fingernails and stuff.
Oh god.
There's
Oh.
blood like dripping
Not
off
someone
his face.
control
He's like,
the
oh yeah,
dwarf.
I'm in, totally in, guys.
and seven,
Covered in blood.
Oh, I'm like slaughtering this thing. I'm like
So,
taking apart.
Almari, you have the sword Harlequin used.
Yep.
Okay. Just a quick glance at it. It's a power 6 weapon and power foci.
On
it
that
has-
stuff.
It has additional powers that unlock with initiate powers. It's commonly known as Excalibur.
Yeah, hold on to that. If you don't, Shady will.
If you were to pawn it, it'd be worth 2.5 million base.
Oh
Or
my
500
god.
apiece.
We never have to work again.
I don't need to use it, but
how many plans on pawning?
let's.
Yeah,
I don't think Mississippi's gonna let you live very long if you keep hold of that. I'm just saying.
Well, I'll study it. That's what I want. I mean, that's like
Conveniently
no.
lose it. I don't know what happened, Elmar. It just disappeared.
So Harlequin named me his second, so I must bear this burden.
Nice.
We'll fight over it later.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's +6 power and weapon both, and it has initiate abilities that will become unlocked as an initiate becomes attuned to it.
Crazy.
Excalibur. You're holding Excalibur.
So in 7 combat turns, I crap.
Yeah. So you're gonna be crapping pretty soon.
I need to roll body plus willpower to resist stun damage.
Go ahead and do it.
So do I click on body and then add the willpower?
Yep. So click on body, no modifiers, and then link willpower.
You should spend those 7 rounds running to your truck, because nobody here wants to fucking carry your ass.
Levitate. We'll
Oh, it'd
just
take longer than
levitate him.
7 rounds. It'd take
Oh, yeah.
longer than 21 seconds to get out of this.
It's like
Levitate.
Well, right, and it's 3 hours back down to
So
the truck.
how do I link it?
Right. So you roll it, it'll bring up windows for you. So just click your body, and it'll bring up a modifier window, and you just keep that at 0, and then it'll bring up another window that wants you to link an attribute and link your willpower.
It's off.
How many did you need?
I don't know.
What happens? Do you take stun damage?
Yeah.
How much?
8.
So you take 7 stun damage.
Okay.
You are just exhausted after that.
Man, you one-shotted a fucking dragon.
So, motherfucking shady. I thought I finally found something that was your match. God damn it.
I just filled all my boxes.
He literally
So you
had the
pass
best
out.
roll I have ever seen in this game so far.
You
So
passed out.
he did have to do that.
So your payment was the sword. That's the only payment you're gonna get.
What?
What? No,
Okay, we're selling it.
We're tracking down Harlequin and getting paid. Fuck that.
You can pawn the stuff in here. I will say for 300 grand base, all the stuff that Mississippi caught. I'll add another 200 grand for the pictures you took, Atari, and all the stuff that you documented, because that will be much magical research.
Okay.
You also, anyone who wants to, can go to Tier Terran Gear with Alash for a meeting with the High Council and the High Prince to give your story, and we can deal with that later, but that'll be additional.
I think we all should.
Can we open up
we should
the
all go.
bedroom?
No, there's no way to open it up. The picture on the wall was of Iran back in the 1600s. These elves, Harlequin and Iran, they're immortals. They're true elves.
Oh wow.
They've been alive for thousands of years.
Okay, so cashing stuff in, aside from the sword, would get each player 100,000, basically.
Basically.
Which is nothing for what's owed to us.
I know. Yeah.
But we're alive
Yeah.
Better than a stick in the
and
eye.
had to deal, in the process, had to deal
Oh,
with
yeah,
these
classic.
immortals.
That's the cover I remember.
Yep.
Yay!
Yay.
Very good job.
Excellent.
Karma.
Yes, karma.
Giggles.
Did we get karma for the last run?
It's included. Includes Frosty. Giggles, you get 14 karma.
Total?
Nice.
Yep. Atari, you get 15.
Nice.
Shady in Mississippi, you also get 14. And Almari, you get 16.
Okay.
Well done, Chummers.
Pays to hang back.
What?
I think
How
I'm gonna
much
be-
How many did I get?
Giggles, you got 14.
It's only like
So
30.
Giggles, Shady, Mississippi, 14. Atari, 15. Almari, 16.
Save up, Amari, that bonding cost for what is it, tier 6?
Yeah,
Or 6?
that's gonna be a little steep.
And you don't have to bond to each. It's considered just a 6. It's a special artifact item, obviously.
Street cred.
I think we're all going to go to
Yep.
the elves and answer questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soon
And
after.
get whatever loot we can out of them.
Yep. Soon after, just to kind of fast forward a little bit to set up our future when we come back to this, because we're going to be taking a break, viewers. Going to switch to GM Jeremy for a while. We'll get into that here in a second. After you come out of the mountain, you're headed back to Seattle. You're kind of cooling off a little, want some pancakes. And Shady, you get a message that pops up on your comm link from Charlie saying, "Who's Ravage? We need to talk."
Ravage.
Ravage is
Ravage
that
Was
is that,
Lucifer's minion.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
that Johnny Mnemonic priest psycho.
Yep.
Excellent.
Fuck. So
Alrighty.
that's
Dun,
the ending.
dun,
That's the ending of the
dun.
chapter. Is
Yeah.
Shady seeing this or getting this message and then just going, "Fuck."
Fade to black.
Love it.
To be
Oh,
continued.
Yes, right
Great
on.
job.
And I'm gonna
Excellent
be
campaign.
Yes. I'm
yeah,
gonna be
it was
passing
fucking
it on.
badass.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Thank you. And next week, you're going to be catching us for the continuation of GM's Jeremy's Beast campaign. Jeremy, if you want to fill us in on any of that.
Yeah. Oh well. I think it should be a surprise. Actually, but I'll just say that it should be quite monstrous. How about that?
Excellent. Excellent.
Can I play
Excellent.
that or brass?
Everyone, I can't say a big enough thank you for doing this. Shadowrun's a passion for me. I hope we get to revisit it later.
Heck yeah.
Harlequin, I've always wanted to run with you guys. It's such a fun little adventure. And Laird, your artwork is awesome. Atari, thank you for kind of being the master in all of this. Keith, for all your technical skills, and Hans and Steve. Just your personalities add so much to the game. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it's been badass.
And right back at you. Thank you for running it. It's been quite enjoyable, and finally gotten a character. It's been a while that I've connected with, and Shady's been a lot of fun.
Awesome. She's certainly a fucking badass.
Indeed. All right. Until next week.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and keep smiling.